I didn't put music on. I probably should have put music on, but I'm just waiting for the effing YouTube thing to pick up the connection. There, it picked up the connection. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna get this loading up. Bang. So what we're doing today is we are trying out JDM. The boys have been talking about this a lot. Braden and Mansfield have been playing it and recommending it. I have not touched it. I haven't even watched them play it. All I know is that it's silly, fun, racing drift game. So we're gonna give it a red hot go. Oh, okay. This isn't the vibe I thought it would be. Interesting. Oh, fuck, I hope this isn't copyrighted music, because it slaps. Yeah, this is hype as shit. I'm honestly speechless at this intro. Exit lag ad? That's hilarious, man. God damn. Okay. Alright, let's have a look-see here. So phase 1, improved car setup system. Oh, this is the, yeah, because it's, you know, like every single game that's ever come out ever for the last 4 years. You know, it's not actually done. It'll get done later. So right now, you know, it's the base game, whatever. That's fine. Let me play the game. It does warn you when you go to boot this game up, it says, hey, plug a controller in, or, you know, some form. This seems slightly too loud to me. That seems a bit more chill. Okay, first things first, in a game like this, we want to make sure... Unlimited, yep, VSync off, baby. No, 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 no. Motion blur off. Ugh. Why would we ever have that on? Okay. That's probably alright. Do it career, or is this going over accomplishments? Yeah, okay. Stupid ass Steam icon. I forget that's what it looks like. Kawaii tester says Matt in the chat. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm guessing let's just hit go. Loading 88%. I doubt it, because as we all know, loading bars are just GIFs. They don't actually mean anything. Your video feed was really far behind. Yeah, but I knew what you were talking about. Go. Okay. Oh god, I have to read manga? Okay, give me the keys. See how you can drive. Vroom vroom. Something like that. Yeah, okay. Ooh. QR code on the roof, okay. Tutorial track. Okay. We've got a controller here. Guessing A's handbrake. Oh wait, so it's auto but also manual? Like I can change it early if I want? Ooh, it's a little bit... One thing that I had heard from Braden is that it's not like Need for Speed unrealistic-y, like super easy handling. I found my horn. Oh, too much speed. Okay. And it does seem a little more... less Need for Speedy. Not so much like Forza Horizon-y. Kind of closer to that. Nitrous' left bumper. Drop a gear, baby. Come on. I want that to fishtail through those. I assume it's going to be a lot of trial and error. Oh, that was a bunch of X's. Long. Oh, wait, hang on. I can put it in neutral? Most games don't let you do that. No. Stay in neutral. I want to end bang. They won't let me end bang. Too much speed. Need to drop a gear. Oh, How do they end up? Oh, the like half automatic, half manual is really fucking with me, I can't lie. I need it to be one way or the other. Also, the FOV, can I turn the FOV up? ABS will probably end up turning that off. Let's see. Or manual, there we go. Oh, you get an option. Sim, arcade, simcade, arcade. Oh, that's just the two options. Force feedback, haptics. Wipers? Okay, well at least we have it just fully manual now. So that's something. Do you reckon we can do a doughy? Hang on. Oh, get out of my way, dude. I wanted to do a 360. 180. It's just now telling me how to brake. Yeah, I think I've worked that one out. Yeah, that's... Yes, that is the fundamentals. Yeah, but I'm coming in too fucking fast. It's downhill. Woo! Oh, it's gonna take some getting used to, but... Hang on. We might be just now getting... No, again, too fast. I'm expecting it to have, like, way too powerful brakes. And I can wait till the last second. This road is very small and tight. Oop! Ah, I almost had it. I cannot. I cannot suss out the, and I keep hitting the horn. It seems to want a very specific speed. And I'm just struggling to dial that in. Good lord. Fishtail's going. I need it to... Oh, almost. leave it in first and just fucking bang the shit out of the limiter. Nah. I've really got to pay attention. I'm not paying attention to my own speed, which is making it really hard to find the exact speed it wants me to be. Here we go. Here we go. No, in the grass. Oh, back on. Here we go. Hang on, that was almost good. If I can get like a... while drifting, press the clutch. I have a clutch? Oh, Lord. I've destroyed this thing's tranny. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Get out of my way. Okay, let me... Let's get the drift going. Interesting. I have no idea what the... Although I like cars, I'm not, I sure as shit can't build them. And I don't really know what the purpose of... Here we go! He's beginning to believe! He's beginning to do it! Get out of my way, you fucking... Oh... Hey, get 3k points from a single drift. I have no idea what the point of the clutch thing is. And people are going, oh, brakes on this and not Oh wait, hang on. I can do this now. That one up. Hang on. It's gonna take some time. I really wish I could turn the FOV on. I think I really need to start... It certainly doesn't feel like you're driving at 100 Ks. And I think that that's part of my problem, is I'm just... Alright, so that's not a great showcase. Simply because I am bad. But I mean... Well, you gotta start somewhere. Oh, we got dead dad disease. What a bummer. Driver got away with tail. Oh, right, it's actual manga. I have to read it right to left. Oh, look, dude, I'm not a weeb. I have seen a woman. It's been a long time, sure, but it's happened. Okay, now I'm going somewhere because reading is for dorks. There you go, that's how you leave an F in the driveway. Know how to drive, open the map, set your destination to something. Looks like it's already set, dude. Oop, oop, yes. So we're going here. Ah, he set me up for classes. That's good, considering how I just did. Okay. Pay closer attention to my actual speed. There we go. We're getting... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Yeah, okay, we're getting somewhere. the music is banging and the environment's pretty. I've just gone past the school. Hang on. Oh, not quite. Not quite what we were aiming for. Are we able to do... Now, some games don't let you do standstills. Oh yeah. Burnout at least. That's something. So just looking around, we're 15 minutes in. To give it an overall vibe score, it's very pretty. I think its handling system is going to take me a while to get used to, but once I get used to it, I'm getting the vibe it's going to be a very good game for just like, I don't want to stress over like a FPS, I just want to chill. I think this game could suit that pretty well. So let's get into this, and we're also now going to pop over into the Discord. Just in a... And we'll check in with just the friends, you know how it is. You know how it is around here. If you're watching this, you probably know the channel. We're going to see what the boys / Ness are doing. Yo, dudes.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Oh, yeah, pretty good.
That's good. I've just got to the driving school.
Don't try to complete it all at once. It's not worth it emotionally.
Oh, I shouldn't have gone over here. Oh, this is way easier than out on the street. Oh my goodness. I can change the view. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted this whole time. Just a little bit of a higher FOV. I've only just now noticed, it's been there this whole time, but I've only just noticed that Tony Hawk Pro Skater balance beam at the bottom. The balance meter. Here we go. How long am I meant to do this for? Did I have an objective? Oh yeah, I got like 17 seconds or something.
Oh, come on, Doc. Thank you.
That was pretty good. That whatever car that was felt better than the intro car. Or maybe it was just that I wasn't on a main road with traffic.
Go, 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 go.
Drift class, grip class, train. The fuck is a grip class? So I got gold in that. What's this? Focus. This time try to get the highest combo multiplier you can. Time limit 70 seconds, drift by 4. Okay, we'll just do one more of the drift classes. Apparently it's not worth doing it all at once. Better angle going. Here we go. Let my camera angle reset. I thought it was right bumper to change it.
is pretty.
I think I'll get gold on this. I think it was get a multiplier of 4.
Oh, I think I broke it.
I don't know. So we'll just go back to free drive. Career. So what's like the store or missions? Dragged it? No. What's like my actual? What's the story here?
Yeah, I got no idea. I haven't played it.
Oh, hang on. Someone's waiting at a sushi bar for me. Okay. Jesus Christ. There must be a better way for me to move this map. There's a drift school. Where's the sushi bar? How do I... That is not marked? Do I have to do more? More of the school or something before I can... Mansfield, what's happening?
I don't think he's at his computer, judging by the way his character is sitting on a chair.
Yeah, okay. Effing... I'm here. Exit. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so I wasn't
I need 1500 rep with Gunny.
I'm not gonna deal with the fucking. I'm not gonna deal with the fucking, like, double R-breasted anime fucking women shit. I'm just gonna skip right through that piece of manga anytime they're on screen, to be honest. I'm here for the cars. Deliver it in less than 160 seconds. Okay. Okay.
What about you? What do you need? 500.
Oh, good lord. Fuck. Oh, the sushi's gonna be no fucking good, man. Is there no one else on the road when you do? Oh, okay. I'm improving my delivery style by hooning my way there instead of simply driving. Here we go. Here we go. No. Wait. It's all good. It's just a 180. Entirely on purpose. That was also on purpose. Okay, 25,000 yen. I'm sure that's, you know, something. People are racing. More points than your rival. Okay.
Oh, I didn't do inventory today. I'm not trying to yet. Fuck no.
Just crashing into it. They fight dirty too. I'm losing significantly. I've just seen the scores.
Hey, it happens.
I suppose you probably lose points for ramming the other dude. Well, now I'm just... Oi! No, you fucking... I did so bad. We'll try that one again. We'll try that one again without hitting him as much. We don't have to beat him in speed. We only have to beat him in points.
I want that gun. Can I have that gun?
Shit. Oh, who parks there? Come on. Acting like this is some kind of car park. I'm doing better this time, but now that guy's just also doing significantly better. Okay. Okay, we did better than that time.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm laying in. You know how like when you like lay down and you like it feels comfortable to put your arm in the sky.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I can't touch the blanket.
What? Okay.
It burns.
Yeah.
Burns when I touch
Race,
the
don't
blanket.
race, blah blah blah.
I'm not a professional, but I'd probably wash the blanket if it burns when you touch it.
No, it's my arm, my skin.
Oh, is this because you were having issues earlier? Or,
Hell
like,
yeah.
same thing?
Yeah, like it's my from my wrist to my elbow, my whole around my arm.
Okay, alright, now we get to actually look at all the cars. Starting with the anime mobile. That's actually a Honda. Yeah, they do
That is
actually have like the
insane.
real names. That's interesting. You would have thought it'd be like Schmonda and Fazda and like, you know, stuff like that. Not actual. Yeah, the Sylvia's a beautiful car. I don't even recognize. Oh yeah, S14. Yeah. Sylvia S15 is gorgeous.
Did you lose all your stuff just then?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, obviously, we are just starting with this bad boy. Oh yeah, because I already bought it.
I'm back.
Yeah. It was like, you don't have enough money. I'm like, what? Pretty sure the game is designed to make sure I have the exact amount. Now, I'm just gonna keep going to the waypoints it's automatically assigning. So, whoop, one button, that's the map button. So this is main event, that must mean like the actual story. Hell yeah, dude. No, what was the button? God damn it. When I was in... What the fuck is going on here? Break, radio station. I could have sworn that it let me change the FOV before. But I mean, people that are really into this kind of thing probably prefer the camera's super tied up. God dang, the sway on this bad boy. Ooh. This road's very busy all of a sudden. Come on. No. Okay. Unsurprisingly, the bone stock fucking alpha shitbox rust falling apart mobile is having a significantly harder time. Come on. Come on, everything can drift in second. No. Oh, here we go. What? No. Well, kind of. Is this another delivery? No, you go to your first drift qualifiers. Guard reading's hard. God, I told you, I'm not dealing with the waifu shit. I'm just closing that immediately. Get more points. Why are they allowed to do burnouts when I'm not? I just start fishtailing them immediately. God. Don't really see how this thing's supposed to compete with that. But it allegedly is. Oops. Oop. Jeez, bud, thanks for the bloody boost. Oh. They don't lose points being off the road. Get off me, dog. I think I flipped over the finish line. And I only came third. Ugh. Let's see if we can get second place, at least. I definitely need to unlock, like, the LS customs or whatever exists in this world. I definitely need upgrades. Fuck off, you dumb Mazda dog. Get out of my way. Jeez, you could just not get more in the fucking way, could you? Could you, bud? Get... Oh my fucking god. Die. This one guy is just bullying me. What the fuck? find the... That's not really... I have no idea how that put me in first place. That was really bad. Okay, there we go. First win, hooray, I'm a knucklehead, something, free stickers, dumb and deaf, some other woman. Alright. Alright, make some quick money.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello. Exit. I think I went straight past a delivery point. You have to drive out then back in to reset it. Yes. Alright, so probably going to go for a little bit longer. This is not going to be a giant long stream. So it's really just, as it says, first impressions. But we'll do this delivery, we'll go see sort of how we can upgrade and go from there. Give our sort of thoughts on it.
That's so stupid. My website, Opera homepage is like, I think Oblivion Remastered could be Game of the Year, and here's why. And it's like, I don't need to click that. It's going to be an entire article that says it just works.
Oh, this is different. Okay, this is... I thought it was going to restart the same mission, but it did not.
Oh, yeah. Wait, did you go through the phone?
No, I just... Like, I was in one and I cocked it up colossally, so I was just like, oh, I'll just exit and go back in.
Why does it look way faster for you than it does when I'm playing the game?
It didn't seem... Part of my biggest problem is that I am not registering how fast I'm actually going mentally. And so, like, I'm coming up to a corner at 100 and something, like, I literally just...
Oh, yeah, and it takes 7
in my
business
brain,
days to
I'm
slow
like,
down.
nah, I'm not going that fast.
Yeah,
but
that's the
clearly
third
am.
person. What's the third person? Oh crap. If you go to the spoiler cam, it'll just be astronomically fast. Like, uncontrollably fast almost.
But... Do I really have to stop there and wait? What?
Yeah, you gotta stop in it. You gotta literally park in the little yellow.
But I have another package and it's not telling me where to go. Game? Where me go now? Oh, there it goes. Oh, yep, see, like, I'm coming in here way too effing quick. There's no way I was gonna make that tight a turn in this fucking shitbox. Get off the road, mate. I swear these people, man, no one knows how to drive but me.
Oh, wait till you get absolutely T-boned by a Jeep who wasn't using their indicator. Oh. That photo on Discord was wild, but I don't know what's
Fucking GPS. I don't know if you will catch that in the stream,
It'll be in
but
like
it
40
just
seconds.
it just changed, like, it was like, no, don't take the one right there, take the one back here, and then rapidly switched after I'd gone past, like.
Easy left,
I gotta get to my delivery style. Yeah, why the fuck did you do that, you fucking cunt?
Yep. Yep, I just saw it. I just saw it.
Just gonna fishtail at 200 k's an hour through this tunnel to get my fucking style back up. Mind you, the sushi's damaged.
I think I've successfully done like 2 sushi deliveries. It's so embarrassing.
I mean, dude's not gonna like his, he's not going to enjoy his sushi, but when I rock up, he's gonna be like, yo, nice driving.
Yeah, sick entrance.
Just barely maintaining a B. Oh, no, here, I hit the wall and it went up to A. That's, feels counter to how it should be, but... Turn more. Ah! Man, why isn't this starter car drifting like a fully modified track vehicle? Oh, well that's... Whoa, this sushi is almost completely dead. I mean, it's dead fish, but, you know. Oh, well,
He would take delivered, man. He knows the drill. It's a dice roll, whether it's gonna be good or not.
yeah.
God, I'm stupid. I just booted down Grey Zone because I got jealous that you were playing JDM, so I wanted to play it, and then I booted up Grey Zone.
That cactus. Let me turn you up.
Hey.
I think when I was doing my audio testing, I didn't account for just how loud the effing game is.
Oh, you've got the music blasting as well. I forget to turn the music up.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I mean, I hope the music's not copyright. So there should be a garage just next to me.
I have no idea. That's a really good question.
I'll learn very quickly after the VOD finishes being uploaded and all that. I'm constantly doing end bangers by accident. Tuna shop. Not that kind of tune. Tuna. The different kind of tuning. Oh yeah, new air filter on it. That's really gonna make a difference. Different muffler. Whoops. What did I just do? I didn't mean to do any of this. Where's our money? We've got 270k. Yeah, we can spend some more. Oh yeah, well, yeah. Stiffer sway bars. Yeah, definitely better brakes. That'd be quite helpful. Okay, that's all for now. Oh, that's the drag bar. No, we don't need that. Definitely need some better rims. Yeah. These are locked. Don't want to. Oh, they're all like 42 grand. I mean, these seem almost to suit. In the middle of downloading Black Ops 2, hell yeah, dude. Oh, we need that. Mirrors I don't care about.
I've never really searched whether a game's soundtrack or not is royalty free. I can't figure out what to type.
I wouldn't stress it too hard. I will simply delete the VOD if they're like, oh, give us the money.
Yeah, honestly, if it's not royalty free, but they don't strike you, what's the problem?
Yeah.
Honestly. Till that strike comes in.
Probably just gonna leave the exhaust. Did I buy any of that? I did. Okay. Yep. Now we're not gonna repaint it because we're just gonna enjoy the fact that it's a shitbox for a little bit.
Oh, jealous.
Yeah, it is the initial D-Hood cactus. I know where your video's up to, buddy. you're on a long delay.
God damn, my controller batteries lasted long enough for the light to flash on, so it tricked me into thinking they were alive, and then it died immediately.
Phone charger, mate. I got that Xbox Series X base controller just plugged into the PC via phone charger cable.
Yeah, I would do that, but I specifically bought a pack of 4 rechargeable batteries for this explicit reason.
Fair enough. Well, I'm gonna navigate to training or challenge for 50,000 yen, hopefully.
I put the dead batteries back in the battery case, Shannon. Oh my god, don't say
Here
your
we
first
go.
name.
Ah, that's slightly better. I feel like there's a noticeable
We're all
change there in
getting-
handling.
We're all getting completely doxxed when you're inevitably famous to be able to go back through your old ones.
Oh yeah, you're all fucked.
We're useless. None of us can remember.
So this does
I
not
spent a
feel
bunch of
like
money on-
145Ks, but good lord, is that fast?
It never does, yeah. I spent a bunch of money on a steering wheel and shifter and stuff for the car that I'm driving,
Yeah.
and then realized I drive exclusively in third person, and then that was a massive waste of money and time.
What's the perspective change button?
Mine's right bumper, but yours might be...
That brings up the phone. For me.
Yeah, I've completely rebound everything.
I looked at the binds before and it just wasn't on the list, so I have no fucking idea.
It's there, but I think it had a weird name.
Surely you played Deja Vu at some point during the stream. Not on...
Yeah, it's the
I would
first,
not be able to do
it's
that
the
without
first
getting
option.
striked.
Yeah, it's the first option underneath all the gears. If you're in the controls, there'll be a big list of like first, second, third, fourth, and it's called changing the camera instead of just
Oh.
camera like a normal game.
Let's have a look. Whoop, 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 whoop. Accelerator, high gear, low gear, look ahead, fluid changer. Oh, there we go. It was down on the thumbstick.
That's not a bad control actually.
No, it's not the worst. I definitely wanted some more effing FOV.
Yeah, the second, third person camera's my favorite.
Yeah.
You cop a lot of shit from like racing, you know, elitists, but whatever.
Yeah, believe it or not, games
Fucking
meant
drive
to
it.
be fun.
Yeah. Even when I'm using
So
a sim
I know
rig,
for a
racing
fact that that is not your address. I have seen Nemo many times. Okay, so these two fight. Now we're gonna race it out. I'm
P.
guessing.
Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney.
Yeah. Stay close to your
It's so
rival while
weird.
imitating their drift. Okay. Don't let them get too far ahead. I've played Need for Speed Carbon.
Wait, I can't go full screen and have chat.
You should be able to. It should just be like let you go full screen and have it on the sides. Same as Twitch.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But let
How
me
do you
pop it
expect
out.
me to perfectly mimic this guy's? This man is in a fully kitted out fucking I don't even know what.
It's so unfair.
What does it want me to do here? There's no, I can't match that level of. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, almost immediately. No, never mind. I was gonna say almost immediately after being like, oh, I can't match that. I started matching it, and then I started spinning, like losing it again. Once I acknowledged that I was matching it.
There's that brief flash of confidence that threw you off.
Yeah, honestly.
I wonder if it'll let me bet on races now.
My brother in Christ, speed up! Look at that thing. You mean to tell me that's... like, what
Oh my
motor
god,
do
and
you
fail
have in
if
that?
you overtake.
It's got like a forklift motor in it or something. Dude's going like 30 k's an hour. You see
It's
how
got that
wide
12
this track is,
horsepower.
dude? Speed up. You know what? I'm still getting 50,000 yen whether I win or lose. Perfectly corrupted ruse failed, gone, seen
That's the
through.
attitude.
Yes, be shattered emotionally.
We're Australian. That's part of our culture. Is
Yeah.
Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
I never saw the second one, admittedly.
Oh, I did the Finding Dory.
Yeah.
One bad.
I mean, it was inevitable
Yeah.
that they would have to go looking for it.
I love my piss yellow driver side duel. You can just sit here doing doughies and level up my proficiency, apparently.
You literally can, yeah. I zoned out and just went for a drive, like a drift, the same way I use the Seto Corsa. And it was just a great little car proficiency moment.
We've got another main mission here. Reward
It didn't let me bet
150,000.
again. I'm missing something. You're supposed to be able to bet on these races and it won't let me. So I think I haven't done a story mission that when you play a game and you're like, why isn't this feature available? And you just haven't done the tutorial that unlocks that function of the game yet or something. I think I'm having one of those moments.
Well, see, part of my thing is like, I'm not a fucking weeb. I don't want to read your manga where the big titty girl is like, oh my god, main character, can you drive so good? Like,
Main character good.
so sometimes I'm just like, where am I? What am I doing?
Yeah, honestly, that's me. And it is a little, some of the drawings are a little horny, and I tune out as soon as I see some like thirsty, horny stuff. I'm like, no. Drifting, please. I get enough forced porn every time I open up social media.
Yeah. I forgot that I wasn't meant to just follow this one, I was meant to actually outdo them, so I'm probably gonna have to restart.
Oh, the multiplier gets me every time too, because right before I finish a race, I'm like, oh, I didn't get anywhere near as many points as he did, and then the multiplier kicks in, and it's your actual score shows on screen, and you're like, oh, okay, I win. God, I missed the rusty paint job. I'm so jealous that I messed up and painted my car. And I'm not going to spend 750,000 yen to buy another rusty one. And then reinvest all the money of upgrades that I've put in this one.
Yeah, nah. I keep accidentally honking the horn as well. Oh, God. I started thinking about like, oh, I need to do good, but that's only caused me to do so
Rule
bad.
number one for drifting, you're not allowed to think, just do.
Yeah, no, I just need to listen to the music and the limiter.
Just let the Eurobeat intensify and clutch kick your little heart out.
Yeah. Just gotta chain it together better. I don't know, you're a car
very
man.
forgiving.
What's the purpose of stomping on the clutch a couple times mid-drift?
So, say you're in like a high gear, you know how sometimes it starts to bog down a little bit? Like,
Yeah.
you know, the wheels won't spin. Kicking the clutch gives you like a half a second of, you've disengaged the drivetrain, so you there's nothing slowing the motor down, so you can whip up a bunch of revs real quick. And because you kick the clutch re-engages while you're at a really high RPM, which rips the wheels back into a wheel spin. So, but you use that to initiate drifts as well. So as you're turning in, you can just tap the clutch and
you go far with that.
rev, and yeah, it'll over rev. It's one of the tools that you have in your arsenal to save yourself from bogging down. And it's really useful. Like, you should always hold the clutch in while you press the clutch in whenever you engage the handbrake too, because the handbrake's locking up the wheels that are trying to spin, so then the car will bog down. You don't really have to worry about it in video games, but in real life, you want to, while you're sliding with the clutch in, holding the handbrake, you kind of want to build up revs to keep turbo pressure up and stuff. It's a whole thing. Drifting's so confusing.
Interesting.
But it's more like, instead of throwing the car left and then throwing it right to break traction in the rear, you just sort of tell the wheels to spin whenever you want them to. And it's a good way to get the wheels to spin in a low horsepower car. Eventually you'll have enough power to just override the amount of traction the tyres have, just by stabbing the accelerator or being slightly off center and trying to accelerate. I'm not really a car guy per se, but I am definitely a drift guy. Pretty obsessed with drifting. I'm not a very good racer. My brain doesn't apex corners very well, but oh my god, you paint a clipping zone on the road and I'm gonna try and swing the butt through it.
Oops.
Also, all that being said, I'm not like feverishly following Formula D and watching every I don't really watch drifting either. I'm just kind of into it because the culture's very zip ties and duct tape.
Yeah.
Like, figure it out, do what you can. Doesn't matter if you bend it into a wall. That's the whole point. Like, culture, and I like that. The dirty DIY style. That's why I was salty that I accidentally got rid of the rust in the car, because that's like, I'll go out of my way to download rusty car mods for aesthetic Corsa and stuff. They're called betas. It's a beta piece of crap. Then it's even better to drift in, because if you put a big dent in the side of it, like, you don't care. The car already looks like crap. You only care about engine and
I keep
braking.
I've not had spinning out be an issue for like half an hour, and now all of a sudden it's all I'm doing. Also, Cactus has just been singing in the chat this whole time. I love it.
They're just words, but I can hear the tone. It's crazy. Hope you're doing well, Cactus.
Cactus, you got the Mansfield and Braden to put like 200 hours into Enshrouded.
Sulfur.
Yeah, that. One of the games.
No, it's good. That means you're drifting. Your brain's shutting down. This is a good sign.
I think I have
There's
less
too
points
much
than last
going
time. I restarted it, and I think I'm doing worse.
Admittedly, I don't think I've one-shot anything in this game yet. But drifting's got that rally vibe where until you know where the corners are, you're kind of just reacting. You're not really planning your next move.
Alright, we'll just go with that. We'll just take the L. I mean, they still pay you out anyway.
Which is honestly phenomenal. Like,
yeah.
They didn't have to. They could just say, "Nice try, noob," and then you just don't get anything.
Yes, they could have done that.
That would still kind of be fine somehow. Like, you'd be like, "Yeah, I lost, so whatever." But it's like a participation trophy. They're just happy someone's there.
Yeah. So at an hour and 10, I'm going to give an hour and 10-minute review. I think that the people that are very into the culture are going to like this game. I think I will like it a lot more once I'm better at it. I have one of those dumb brains where when I'm not immediately good at something I've never tried before, I'm like depressed about it, which doesn't make any sense, but that's just how it is. I really should get a camera. Like, I'm stood up like emoting and shit to nothingness.
Oh yeah, little green screen in the back so you can friggin' do your little stand-up talk around, but have like the game view superimposed in. Yeah,
I would love that because I'm really into. I mean, my subscribers hate it; they don't watch it. But I'm really into the first like 4 minutes of a video talking to you about the game, and I would love to just like walk in front of a green screen and be pointing at shit.
That's why that Fatnap kid makes me laugh so hard. Yeah. Someone will bully him, and he'll stand up to prove that he's tucked in. And he'll show you, like, his shirt is fully tucked. Like, he's like, you ain't as tucked as me, boy. Like, it's just so funny. And it adds another little, like, you care, and it's a show, and, like, you know, there's a production value and stuff like that. I love the, like, audible breakdown before a video starts, and then it's like, okay, let's get into it. That's so good. I don't like where it just jumps in and I should have watched like the last 3 to understand what's happening in this one type beat. That's always confusing because I have a frog brain and it's hard to track stuff sometimes.
Yeah. Cactus is still going. Just keep it going, man. Do the whole song. Make a video that's just his chats popping up in time with the music. Cut the lyrics out. I wonder if that would be TOS still.
Yeah, true.
Oh wait, do I actually have to beat this guy? Because I thought I was just loading into a different one, but I don't know that I am.
I actually started reading the descriptions of the races I was agreeing to, because I was like, thought I was drifting, turns out it was a race, and then I locked into race, and then they're like, get as many points as possible, and I'm like, what am I doing right now? I thought I was delivering tofu or something, and they're like, no, you're in a street race. I'm like, what?
I think if my dumbass can just not spin out and keep the multiplier going, I'll be alright.
Yeah, absolutely. The multiplier is more valuable than your decision. I'm doing a time attack in a car that does not have grip tires.
Oh, the little clutch kicks are actually saving me.
Oh yeah.
I have
Clutch
this
kicking,
weird...
brakes and gears are your 3 tools to stop you from dying.
I have this weird, I think it's just like white man overconfidence. But I feel like having no real world experience outside of like driving 4Bs in the mud and shit and paddock bombs, I just feel like if you stuck me on the track, I could drift.
That would, no joke, that would legitimately, like, yes, absolutely. There are so many people. There's a professional drifter right now who won a competition because he did so well on his sim rig. And now he has like he has a professional license and stuff and is a drifter.
That's so
and
cool.
All the professional drifters are like, there's no way he could handle this much horsepower in a real car and stuff, and he just rips it, and they're like, what the heck? And he's like, well, I've raced this track 1,000 times, I have this car model in my computer, like, it's the G-forces, it's the only difference. You've learned all the skills, but it's just adjusting to the physical stuff that you feel while you're in the car. I'm so confident that, like, after a few hours, I would, like, be able to link a track.
Yeah, right?
Well.
I'm so glad I'm not alone in this. Just like, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a for $250, you can go do the intro course at the Keep It Re place on Calder Park Raceway. And then once you've done that, the next time you do it, they'll let you onto the big boy section. And then after that, you're allowed to just drive whatever you want and bring it in and drift. And it happens every second weekend.
Your IRL content ideas? I actually would like to break into, in a world where we were actually able to make, like, full-time career money off of the channel, I would love to break into, like, IRL just doing dumb shit side quest content.
Oh, absolutely. Especially if you can turn it into a monetized second channel too, and drive traffic between both. That's the play. And as Yoda said in Spaceballs, merchandising.
Merchandising,
Yeah,
merchandising.
that's
Spaceballs the flamethrower.
Yeah, I was just gonna say probably just the flamethrower.
Cactus now belting out his magnum opus, his words.
Yeah.
Okay. How much money we got? 207. To be honest, I want to get out of this car. I want to upgrade.
Yeah. The next one's not too expensive, I don't think.
I'm gonna just go drive over there and see what my saving goal should be. Find a cheapo that I like. So you can't... Well, Map, you told
you call
me to
me?
go this way. Yeah, you said you're a cunt.
No, sorry, that was a terrible joke.
Yeah. There's like a delay where it's like, oh, this thing's happening, set your compass or whatever. And I'm like, I want to change my camera view. Fuck off. It's the same button.
Also, why won't it just remember what camera I was using last?
Oh
They
god,
will
the
address that
cinematic
eventually,
views.
I assume. Oh yeah, the
Oh, let's
spoiler
try
one is
let's try a
crazy
first
for
person
the
drift. Hang on. Hang on.
You can hear if you buy a turbo, you can fully hear the turbo flutter.
There we
when
go.
you're
That's
in
sideways.
parking.
That's sideways. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. No, I'm going towards the tree. Here we go. Here we go. Too far. All right. All right. All right. And that's why we don't.
That's why we don't own drift cars, kids.
That's why you do these
Die
things
young.
in video games instead of in real life.
Yep. That's why I bought a sim rig. I don't want to buy tires and build a drift car and spend 10 grand every weekend, like type shit.
Yeah,
Obviously
yeah.
not that much, but
And just
Your
whatever
minimum
you
is
do
$700
not
just for a
YouTube
drift
to
day.
the Mexican Hoon cartel. They are definitely not people to look up to. We do not endorse that.
I definitely don't have a bunch of Mount Gambier tracks that got popularized by those guys in my Seto folder. That's for sure. I definitely don't have all of their Commodores and Ford Falcons as commissioned mods.
I definitely don't have their Ford Falcon and Forza Horizon 5.
Yeah, right?
Oh!
It's just crazy they're willing
Oop.
to travel from Australia to Mexico every time to go drive their cars. That's
It's-
such commitment.
That's dedication to the craft.
Yeah, yeah.
But man, when like a group of people allegedly tracked down the house of like I don't know what the actual like job definition was, but like driving commission of making up bullshit laws and fuck you, only do 40 k's an hour lady's house, and may or may not have done sick burnouts in her driveway to the point that they may or may not have sold their house to get away.
Hey, I'm just saying, anyone can be deterred from anything.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I endorse any of the actions that break the law. It also doesn't mean I endorse a lot of the laws either.
These prices are all over the place. They're not in order at all.
Yeah, right? Why aren't they in
That's
order?
Super confusing. That's
Because you're like, whoa,
my first
4.7
important
already?
issue.
The last one must be 50 million, and then it's like, no, it's way
500.
less. You're like,
Yeah,
oh.
no. So don't really want the Honda. I guess we are sticking with the Alpha for a while.
Yep, the legally distinct Toyota A86.
Yeah.
I maxed mine out because
Went hooning in a
car.
Captiva, and my sister tried to drift and the all-wheel drive. Well, you can. It's just called a handbrake. Handbrake on dirt paths.
it's just insane that someone will cold start their car and bang limiter for like 40 seconds and then turn their car off and go Honda power, and you're like, how did that not explode just now? What the heck? And then there's other Civics that are like, they just explode for no reason. Like, you gotta know which one you're trying to get or something. It's so dumb. I've only
Trying to
ever had very
drift and
mid
recharge
cars.
is such a mission. Rural country
It is.
counter, saw it and it blew my mind. Oh, the little truck, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I hate
They're sick.
Australian car laws are fucking ridiculous. Like, it
I
doesn't
know.
matter what
There's
your suspension is. It only matters what it came out as factory. So
Yeah.
if you got a car that came out of factory with a 6-inch body lift, you can add 3 more inches. If you got a car that came out with no lift from the factory, you can only add 3 inches. Like, how does that make sense?
So
How
dumb.
is that fair and reasonable?
Yep. All the extremely old cars that didn't ship with airbags, put whatever steering wheel you want in. Who cares? If your car came with an airbag, no aftermarket steering wheel for you.
Yeah.
And arguably, those older cars are infinitely more dangerous than like a
Oh, without a doubt.
new modern car without one steering wheel airbag. My car is going to turn into a gosh damn pillow fest as soon as I hit something. It is filled with airbags.
You know,
think
all
there's, like,
those
8
shows where
in my
they're
car.
like testing cars, driving cars. Top Gear, for example.
Yep.
They have to take the airbags out of the steering wheels in case they crash, because it'll just fling
Yep.
like 30 kilograms of camera equipment at their face.
Yep. Yeah, imagine taking a GoPro at like Mark Jesus to the forehead. Like, that's not going to feel good.
Yeah.
No way.
Oh yeah, the gel soft stuff cactus. I
Yeah,
knew,
gel stuff's okay.
again, I knew a guy that had like a
We know a lot
gel
of guys.
soft like AR-15 or like an M4 or something, and he brought it on a camping trip one time, and it was literally just every single night, like once we bashed the cars through the hills or whatever, and now it was time for beers and fire, the gun would come out and like someone would find it. A different person each
Yep.
time would just sneak off and get the
They-
gun and then just start
Yep.
shooting each other with it.
You just hear that
And then
classic
eventually
little
everyone has it
battery.
with that guy, and someone else snatches
Yep.
it and starts shooting everyone.
Yep. It's like the first person to throw a water balloon. You started things you weren't ready for. I wish we could have airsoft guns. I know I could just buy one, and there's a good chance it will get shipped to my house, but I want to be allowed. I want a cop to see me with a fully automatic AR Gucci race gun looking friggin' weapon platform and go, oh, that's probably an airsoft because I'm in Australia.
Yeah.
Not go, oh, where'd he get that crazy Gucci $10,000 race AR-15? Like, no, it's made out of plastic, brother, and it shoots BBs. Like,
Yeah.
back off. I don't even want it to shoot BBs. I just want the little gas blowback action and like clear my house and stuff with it. That'd just be fun.
It would be cool. I want to,
The
bro.
closest
Let me
thing I got
play.
was Nerf gun with the slide
Let
kicks back. Yeah, just let me play.
Why can't we
The
play?
amount of trouble I used to get in for carrying my training sword around through the city is insane. Every time we were going to go hang out in the park in Melbourne or something, I would bring my sword. It's just a big black plastic stick. It just happens to be in the shape of a samurai sword. And like every single time I enter the train station, it's cops grab you, stop, bang on the ground, step back. They fumble with it for like 5 minutes trying to unsheath it from its sheath before they realize it's one long piece of like rubber plastic.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, you could do some damage with that. I'm like, I could fuck you up with a spoon. What, are we going to ban them next? Like, what are you talking about? I got
Yeah.
bare hands, I could claw your fucking eyeballs out. You haven't taken my fingers off me yet. Like, it's insane. Like, if I was holding a walking stick, they're like, that's fine. But my walking stick was shaped like a sword, so they're like, no, that's dangerous. I'm like, you guys are idiots. Like,
Dude,
there's no context.
a Car 98 gel blaster is insane.
Oh, that's
Can
so
you
sick.
ship me one?
Absolutely. I think even gel blasters aren't okay. They were okay in Victoria for a bit.
At one point,
But-
they were.
It's because they look too. They're worried because they look similar that you could potentially rob someone at like a quote unquote gunpoint with it. But I don't care. Give me a Halo weapon. Like, make it look like a crazy space gun.
Yeah.
Give me the friggin' blaster from COD or something and have it shoot BBs. I don't care if it looks like an alien gun. I just want a fun little toy to do fun, accurate hand-eye tests with. That being said, they're totally fine with me buying a shotgun and going to a range and shooting clay pigeons and stuff like that. Like, that's totally fine.
Oh, this
That
is
would
really
actually be
fast.
fun to do as well.
Oh. Well, really.
Yeah, training sword cactus. It's from Cold Steel website. I bought it a long time ago. It's a Boken katana. Very, very, very fun. One of my favorite facts that I learned about it was one of the biggest big boy swords way back in the day, back in like actual war, and you had to be like a monster in their country to like pick it up and lift it and move it around. And every person I hand it to goes, "Oh, this is lighter than I thought it would be." And that tickles my brain so much that like, we're so much bigger than they used to be, and that it was like a Japanese weapon as well. So they would give that to the big boys, and now I'm like, yeah, a 12-year-old could wield that. Not like kind of like a Hemasaw. Think a Boken katana, exactly shaped like a katana, but it's made out of a product called polypropylene. And that just means it's a plastic. It's a really hard plastic. It's like a plastic rubber compound. They said it's got like a 500-year half-life as well. Like if you buried it, it would take like 500 years for it to start breaking down. And I love the idea of someone finding that in a couple hundred years and being like, "What a useless sword. It's not even sharp." Idiots. Or something like that. Be like, "No, it's for training. It's just practice. It's for practice." I pick it up like once every 2 nights, and I've had it for like, I don't know, 10 years almost now. I'm very confident with a stick in my hand these days.
Gordon.
Yep. Clip it, ship it, cancel him, get him out of here.
Oh, that was like the best drifting I had done. Oh.
God, I can't wait to look over in 40 seconds and see what you're talking about.
I was going crazy up that mountain, dude. I was nailing it.
You are actually. You are ripping this mountain.
I was doing so
I'm trying
good.
to do a grip race and watch you at the same time. Oh, you clipped that little wall. Yep.
Yeah, no, like I get to the top, go around a corner, and then I like try to dodge a car and hit a pole, and the package, I guess the sushi spilled out on the floor.
All the rice came out.
Yeah, dude. Fuck.
I just saw it, yep. That's a shame.
How do I... You said I could like redo stuff through the...
Yes, in the mobile phone. I rebound all my
Special?
shit, so interacting with the phone is annoying, but you can go missions or something, and then it'll be in the list. There'll be a list of missions you can replay. And that'll
think
be
I
an
found
option.
it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, clearing a house with the M85 like Master Chief would be cool as shit.
Yeah, right? How fun is that? I got a little Nerf gun that shoots 2 darts, but I don't put any darts in it, because whenever you pull the trigger, the entire slide on top of it kicks back.
Yeah.
And I've cleared my house like, I don't know, 150 times with that thing. Just fun. Pie slicing doorways, you know, making sure you're not exposing down the hallway and stuff like that. Plus, I have a Quest 3, and there's a bunch of augmented reality games where you can just literally like set up the boundary of your house, and then some really low poly, like Black Ops soldier dudes try and rush you while you're in your house, and that's fun to run around and shoot them in the pass-through. It's like you're just looking at a camera feed of your own house, but it's augmented, so there's like some dudes trying to shoot at you. The graphics are terrible. It's so much fun. It's detailed. It's got a like a full molded handle. It's got a handguard that's got some cool little details on it. But it's very smooth. The blade is very curved. It's the same weight and length as a katana as well, which is nice for training purposes, obviously.
Yeah, for training purposes.
Yeah. The new one that they have on their website that I saw fairly recently looks almost exactly the same as the one I bought like a decade ago. Due to Spartan laser airsoft gun would be so sick.
It shoots
Imagine
one big
thinking
long
you got the
foam
drop on
thing.
someone and you hear that charge up, and you're like, oh no. You either get hit with one massive foam dart or like 100 darts at once.
I may or may not be aware of someone who had fucking fuck off, dog. God, who's planting these trees like 45 years ago before the road was even here? Like, did they not know that I was gonna come
They
through?
knew. Yeah, it's intention.
Anyway,
They knew what they were doing.
point is, I forget exactly what it's called, but one of these like newer age shotties where they, it's like a semi-auto shotgun, and it rechambers
piercing
with,
drum
you know,
underneath
the
it.
gas of like the bullet that you just fired like an AR would. But because it's not legal to have a fully automatic shotgun, I barely tapped the fucking wall, you pussy snowflake
Oh
cunt.
my god.
The
Well said.
yeah, there's like a switch that flicks, and you have to hit the switch down to shoot again, as like a legal loophole. But it's positioned to where you can hit it
Oh.
with your thumb, so you can
Bump
once you get the
firing,
rhythm going, you can go, you can
Yep.
still go bang, 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 bang with a
Yep.
fucking shotgun.
Yo, that's called bump firing. That is very funny stuff. But they're like, yeah, it's semi-auto. And they're like, what? No, it's not.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it is. And they go, boom, 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 boom. And you're like, what the heck? Do you remember Russia, FPS Russia from back in the day?
Didn't
That
he go to
YouTube channel?
jail?
Yeah, absolutely. And his brother got murdered, sadly.
Oh damn!
And they thought he did it for a long time.
Is that why he
Um,
went to jail?
No,
Thought he
he
had,
went
like,
to
a
jail
leak.
for like just breaking rules and having a buttload of. That guy was American. I had no idea the whole time that he was just an American.
Yeah.
But he's one of his most famous clips of him firing 2 AA-12s from the hip, which are those fully automatic shotguns that have the big disc drum mags on them,
Yeah.
and it's just 12 gauge shotgun that just looks like an AR, and he shoots I think it's two 15-round drums into a little lake. And he's like, this is how we fish in Russia. And it's like, don, 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 don. And you're like, okay, that's terrifying. So insane. Yeah, AA-12, that's the one. Cactus is aware. You know, it's crazy psycho Australian people knowing all the guns. It's all these video games and movies. Also, the government would be so annoyed if they knew how much everyone loves guns. Did you see they banned machetes now?
Machetes have been banned for years, haven't they?
No, it's the sale of machetes are fully banned now.
Ah.
Because of that Melbourne thing that happened yesterday.
Oh, I'm not
yesterday
up
or
to
the
date.
day before.
Someone get attacked, didn't they?
Some 5 or 10, I think it was 10 people, some gangs intentionally met up at a shopping centre and attacked each other with machetes. And that happened in Melbourne at High Point, like either yesterday or the day before, can't remember.
This is why you have to give the P-platers skid pads and racetracks, man. Because
Yep.
otherwise they're just so bored, all
They-
they do is fent and buy
Exactly.
machetes, and then they're like, you know, it'd be sick if
Yep.
we Snapchat like our opposing gang, quote unquote,
Yeah.
and we meet up and have like a brawl. Like,
Yeah, that's literally what happened, dude. Like, even the police were like, we want to reassure everyone in the area that this wasn't a random act of violence and it's still safe to go down the street. This was an organized gang activity. And it's like, how's that reassuring? You've just said the danger is organized. Like, that's organized crime. That's way worse. But yeah, can you imagine how cheap, like if rentals were crazy cheap, how many crackheads wouldn't be on the street just being crackheads? They'd all be
Yeah.
at home being crackheads, being all safe and cracked out, playing COD and stuff like that, instead of hitting each other with tennis racket-sized knives and shit. Like, that's ridiculous.
Also, just going back a little bit, I did see your question, but I was getting tilted at the game. I have not heard of sellsword art. I do not know what that is.
That sounds like something I could Google and get on a watch list for.
Who's getting on a watch list?
You definitely, 1000%,
Yeah.
without question.
I'm already there, buddy. I'm already there. The thing is, if you have to ask, am I on a watch list? Yes, you are on a watch list.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
That's the bad person paradox.
Looks like an
If you're
AR.
a bad
no, it's
person,
not an
you're
AR.
immediately
It's a
not.
shotgun made from an actual AR weapon system. Look, I am not that I even am certain of what exactly it was that I was witnessing. I'm also not going to describe it because this is all in Minecraft and not in real life, where there's potential
Yeah, these
legal
are all.
consequences.
This is all mods.
Yeah, this is all
Yeah, this is
Minecraft
all
mods
stuff
we're
we got
talking
on.
about.
Yeah, we got all this through CurseForge.
Yeah.
This is a mod pack we're talking about.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
context. Love it.
What is it? Cell sorter. Oh, Cell Sword Arts. Oh, I know that guy. He's a YouTube channel. Yeah. These guys are cool. They do really good history, like, explanations on old weapon platforms and stuff too.
Really butchering the mountain this time. These frickin' knockoff G-Wagons are everywhere and always in my way.
Yep. I just had a thought. The guy was describing my sushi delivery, right? And he said the more style points you get, the bigger your tip. How does the person know how sick I've been driving for the last like 20 Ks before I got to the... Surely they can only
Maybe
see
we're
like,
streaming the
down
deliveries.
their Yeah, maybe our GPS
You know all
has,
those
like,
GoPro
the
fucking
angle of
camera
the car?
angles? Like, that's actually
Yeah.
just available to the guy you're delivering to.
Oh my god, how many people are going to steal from orders they're delivering before they make Uber drivers wear body cams?
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
How long? How long until food delivery body cam happens?
2030.
2030 body cam drop?
Yeah.
2026.
Calling it now. The sooth has been said. Predictions
months.
made. Lock them in. Well, now that we've said it out loud over the internet, Uber's just farmed that idea and they're looking for the least ability to do
It's
so
already
right now.
patented.
Yeah. Someone heard reduce loss margins and they just went, get on it. Some guy in a suit who hasn't broken a sweat in 15 years is getting paid way too much to figure that shit out right now.
It's my personal
How do we
belief,
get more
and
money?
if I were the Australian Prime Minister, I would put this into place. I believe that no one in a corporate or office position should be allowed to be in that position and making decisions for the actual, like, say for example, it's retail, like the people working in the stores, without working in that store in that regular staff member position for 1 month out of every
Absolutely.
year.
It should
1
be
month out of
mandatory
every year,
every
they
year.
have to go back and realize just how stupid all the fucking changes they've made are.
Yep. They need to be directly affected by their choices. Otherwise, there's no... Yep. I couldn't agree more. Holy crap. Our CEOs at the company I work for would just absolutely crumple into pieces.
Yeah. So anyway, vote PJ Prime Minister, mate. I don't know when the... I mean, for like 4 years from now.
Imagine if
We
your
just had an
Prime
election, but-
Minister's... Imagine if your Prime Minister's first name was probably... Like, you can get away with so much shit legally. We don't actually know if it was him or not. There's no government ID that matches his name. Oh my
Yeah.
god. How long until
Oh,
government
hey, you see,
workers all use social handles instead of their actual
See?
names?
see what this guy's saying over here on the second panel? See what he's saying? Actually, it's the chick in the background that's saying it. But do that.
Yeah.
Game spazzes out when you try to use the mouse, but you have the controller plugged in. Okay, finish
I
first. Oh, I'm
know.
actually racing. I'm not just...
God.
Oh,
Don't
I have
hold
to do
tab
both.
either.
I have to get more points and beat him.
Beat him. Oh yeah, could ask.
Yes, he is. This is live on YouTube.
What a
Good to
first
know.
corner. Oh,
Get a
boy.
cheeky like, chat, and share. Code Kraken.
Fuck. I'm off to a really bad start.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not true. We're pretty lucky. We're doing alright.
Could be worse.
It's crazy. I turned my tap and it goes warm now. I'm so happy.
Oh yeah, hell yeah,
again.
dude.
That was
Grats.
like my biggest problem for like 4 days. I'm like, god damn.
Bro, I got the hot water
There you go.
update. Let's go.
It's Ironically, not as hot as it used to be, but Jess said when he was installing it, there's a thermostat on it we can play with. I'm just scared because I might turn it up too much and then I'll have to dial it down, and then I'll get so concerned about dialing it in perfectly I won't be able to let it go. Like,
Okay,
oh my
I need
god,
to get
Icarus
in front
Panda
of
just
this.
booted up Project Zomboid. Has there been an update that I don't know about?
Oh god. I looked
Probably
over at
reliving the
chat because
progress.
Nightbot just deleted like a ton of Cactus's messages. I don't know what the fuck it just. What did you say to Nightbot?
he got DMCA'd for for quoting song lyrics.
Good
Can you
Nightbot.
imagine?
Oh my
Can
god.
you
that's
imagine?
hilarious.
It's so rude.
I don't know how long is left in this.
Has anyone
race.
thanked Nightbot recently? Are they
Yeah, maybe it's
thing?
Is that a
Should we
function?
be worried? Yeah, I don't think so, but when I ask my assistant to set an alarm for me, I always take the time to say thank you. I'm so scared that the Terminator thing will happen. And I'm really banking on being a house pet when that does happen. I want a
Holy
food
fuck.
bowl, a mattress in the corner. I want to be one of those good humans that gets pats and like human chow. They'll feed me on like monkey kibble or something. I won't have to work in the cobalt mines.
You'll get wet food every now and then.
Yeah, it's just one of those like Hungry Man cans of like chili, you know, those really like average cans of like bean mix. Yeah, put it in a stainless steel bowl.
And like, yeah.
Yeah.
Humans like this food, right?
One of those
How
like
is your
microwave meals
appetite?
that just says man-sized in big
Yep.
bold letters on the front.
It just holds it for a second and it gets really hot, and I'm reminded about how dangerous these robots are to be around. Are you emitting microwaves right now? Yes. Like,
Oh, I'm getting cancer.
yeah, I'm gonna need a Faraday cup or something.
Faraday cup.
Don't worry, you won't reproduce.
Your lifespan isn't essential.
Yeah. You would not survive. It's like, damn. This AI's got me pinned.
I wish I had any inclination of how long was left in this track to be like, okay, I gotta focus on just staying in front, or I could take some time to get some points. Fucking shit!
Cactus just thanked Nightbot. I hope that helps.
I'll add a command to Nightbot! Exclamation point thank. Ooh. I think that, well, the funny thing is, when you think about how much faster AI processes information to humans, that extra, like, 5-second interaction of saying please and thank you is so long and annoying to the AI.
Yep. Eons of like, God, they're responding.
Like, you asked for the thing, I did the thing, shut up! It's
Yep.
basically what's going
In
through their
between
heads.
each letter being typed, it's like recalculating, like, you know, massive universal questions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The Hungry
Well, that's
Man
one
beef
way to
and
stop the
cheese
guy
from
from
that
overtaking
Russian
me. Which is
Badger
fucking...
video on Halo Reach. Well, I don't get that reference, but it sounds hilarious. I love Russian Badger.
Hang on, I'll look at the chat soon. Oh wait, if his
Yeah,
delay
don't-
is only up to like the man food part, he's probably talking about like the mac and cheese beef bowl for men or something it was called.
Yeah, I don't get it, but I imagine it's
Hungry
hilarious
man
'cause-
beef and cheese from the instantly. Brother, this is not
God,
a
another
high
loop I'm
quality,
out of.
well-stuffed stream. That command does not exist yet. I
Oh, you
can't
mean you
just
didn't
whip
just
it
say
up.
it out loud and one of your mods jumped in and coded that for you?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Jack!
You will literally have to consider payroll eventually. That is inevitable.
Have you...
I believe it so.
Do you? Yeah, I mean, I would pay the boys, but funnily enough, most of like the biggest streamers in the world don't pay their mods anything at all. Just a fun fact for
What?
you. They're literally doing slave labor because they're like, oh my god,
Is that like
the famous
exposure?
woman
Like-
talks to me.
Oh, it's like that. I thought it was going to be like I mod for X, so now I can apply for this. But no, it's
Oh.
literally like she might send me panties in a envelope one day. Like,
I think it's a bit of both. I
Okay.
think there probably is some
God,
Please
real
don't send me
actual
panties in an
like
envelope, Josh.
just make.
Well,
All right, let me take my
if they're
undies off.
brand new, I'll always take underwear.
I
As a
like.
kid, not a great present.
Yeah.
As an adult, hell yeah! Thanks for saving me from buying underwear. I love that shit. Socks? New socks? Oh my god, you shouldn't have.
Yo,
But
there's.
if you buy me a video game and you didn't ask what video games I played, like I'm probably gonna be pretty
Yeah.
insulted by that.
Yeah.
That's not true. If someone buys me a video game, I'll play the crap out of it, regardless. You can buy me Hello Kitty Roller Rescue and I'll play that shit.
It says that there's special offers at the car dealer for the next 25 minutes.
What?
Yeah, look at the bottom corner. Special offers.
There's discounts. Well, that'll happen
Unless
in a
that's
little bit.
telling me. There's like.
I've missed that
a lot of
completely. I didn't realize there was discount. There is discount windows. What?
Yeah, let's go have a look. Let's go see
Maybe
what's
that's
on
why
discount.
Hungary's car was so much cheaper than I thought mine was.
Command Y though, Josh. Because I have to work a real job. I can't just do this for a living. Yet, we manifest.
Yep, yet. Yep. It's inevitable. It's just the timeline is longer than we want it to be.
See, the way to go is we get really
Start
huge.
beef with a big
That
YouTuber.
gives the boys the
And-
confidence to make their own channels, and then I can say, go sub to the
Absolutely.
boys. Then the boys, you help them grow, but they also receive a new audience, and they say to their new audience, hey, go sub to Josh, and they feed off each other, you see.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And then
It's team. It's team
everybody's
effort.
getting
That's the
paid.
goal.
We can all quit our shit jobs and maybe have a good life.
Yo, that is the
Maybe.
dream. That is
Maybe have a
absolutely
good
the dream. I'd be happy just even if one of the boys makes it, then I get to live vicariously through them. It's so fun seeing you pop up on YouTube organically. Like
Aw.
that's good.
Yeah, fun fact, if you want to do your unrelated, can I be a mod? Maybe. I'll have to set up. I don't
I'm not
have.
sure how.
No, I know how. Jack's a
Oh,
mod
cool.
right now, but Jack's like an Omega
nice.
mod. Like I have my private account
I think
that's
just by
also
default, to be
set as
honest.
manager, so it's basically the same as like actually being the guy. Manager can do everything.
Yeah, nice.
Which
You got
thank
the
God,
kill
because as you know,
command.
I have Microsoft issues with my fucking account. But
Oh, true. That's right. Yeah, because you're not a Game Pass boy, because Microsoft is a pain to deal with,
yeah,
and they don't have humans that work for them.
yep. But
Honestly, a bit of an oversight.
yeah. But I can set up a role that's just like a basic mod setup. You know, if we had
Can
like a
ban
ton
if
of people in
necessary,
chat and there were
like-
people saying some no words and stuff, you could time them out or
Yep.
ban them or things like that. I could get it set up,
Oh yeah.
and we can definitely look at giving the trickle down broenomics.
Tokenomics. It sounds sweaty and gross, but I get the point.
Yeah.
I'm into it. Trickle down
Um,
ergonomics.
But yeah, I can look into setting up a base mod rules thing, and yeah, I think it's only fair that the people that have been here for a long time, off the top of my head, it would be Exodus, Cactus, and I haven't heard from Finsup in a long time, but I know that
He was around the other day.
he was around in the very early days as well, supporting the channel heaps. So, off the top of my head, I'd say yeah, those three have probably been around for a long time, and if they asked for it, could potentially get a mod thing. That is a joke, the mod
But
thing.
again,
Wow,
the
you
end-
let me talk about it for 5 minutes first? Goddamn.
Damn. That being said, it's kind of like, also pump out some videos, Cactus. And let's get this brokenomics going.
Yeah.
That's how I'm constantly screaming in the back of my own head, like, come on, when does it start? Like,
Do it.
I've
Do it
wanted to make
right
videos
now.
for so long. I can't.
Yes,
I'm
you can.
drifting.
download
I'm actively
OBS.
drifting right now. I refuse to stop.
You,
Maybe
there
in
is
20
no
minutes.
barrier to entry anymore. It's download OBS.
It's true. I
set
have
it
OBS
to...
installed on my computer right now.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Wow.
There you
Wait,
go.
yeah. What do you? Yeah. Give me a little motivation speech. What do you do?
All you want to do is you want to check based on your internet speed. For me, even though OBS and YouTube streaming can go to 10,000 bitrate, my internet can't handle that.
Yeah.
If any of
mine's a
you
lot
remember the
now.
first YouTube stream, it was very choppy. So I turned that back down. You want to make sure that your output is... you really only need to worry about 1080p at this point, unless you've got really good internet.
Yep.
And same thing for video recording. You want to get something, either a physical or a digital audio splitter, so that when you record something, you can go into DaVinci or your choice of editing thing
And choose the separate channels. Yep.
yes, you can have 5 audio things instead of 1. How do I see what's actually on sale in here?
I just got a pop-up as well. And it said I get a discount on RX-7s, I think, for the next 23 minutes.
Oh, does it tell you on the map? Hang on, I'll have a look at that.
It was on screen when it popped up, but I don't know how to confirm
Yeah.
if that I just read something that was real or I'm hallucinating. I don't even know if you guys are here, to be honest. Let's be real. I can't vouch.
Yeah.
It just says special offers in the bottom left-hand corner, 19 minutes 40.
Yeah, same. I got a pop-up in the top right of my screen when that special offer started, and it said something about the RX-8, but I don't know if that was...
God, I don't know what it...
There might be a symbol next to its price, or I don't know. If you figure it out, teach me.
I'm trying. I'm wondering if it's in my messages on the phone. No?
Oh, true. Phone. Yeah, I keep forgetting about the phone.
Assists? I think I'm gonna turn ABS off. I don't want that.
Yeah, ABS keeps turning itself on for me, and it's annoying because I want to lock my brakes up.
Yeah.
And it's affecting my, like, inputs. See, it's on right now. How did it...
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can set something.
Because it
like
literally
that.
stops me from... Because I have, like, a really toxic drift habit where I want to drive as fast as possible. And I know
Yeah.
that the quickest way to slow down isn't to brake, it's to turn the car around and drive forwards while I'm sliding backwards. The fastest way to stop is to do a reverse entry and just mash the throttle.
So I'm not seeing anything that's like, hey, this is discounted.
Okay, so maybe you have to see that pop up just to be aware. I definitely read RX-8, RX-7 special offer. I know I can't afford the
Yeah.
car, but I'm driving to the dealership now, and I'll see if there's like a little thingo. Maybe your special offers for like parts at the parts store or something. No, because it has the
No,
little key
different
symbol.
symbol, I think.
Surely the price tag at the bottom is like a different color or something.
I'm
Why isn't
looking for it, dude.
that? I know.
I'm trying to see if there's something like noticeably out of place, but nah.
Maybe it's supposed to be, or it's just not. The game's pretty new, and there are some random bugs.
Early access.
Like, there's no reason for me to tab out, tab back in, and not be able to change up a gear. That's crazy.
So the S13 is
My gearbox doesn't work.
1.15.
Oh, how good is the
S14
S13?
is-
Oh my God.
But the S15 is really probably what you want.
That's where
but
it's
that's
at.
2.2. So I think we're gonna save for 1.15, and then we're gonna get the S14 Sylvia.
Oh, you're gonna go for the 14? Nice.
Well-
Hungry bought the RX-8 first. I still haven't bought a second car, and I want to buy a different one. To whatever you guys get. Because I'll get them all eventually.
Yeah. So
There's
I
a
need to
metric that
save
says
up.
how many cars you own, and I was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Another checkbox I must tick.
Yeah. I was actually not. I wasn't going to do this stream for about an hour, but the vibe picked up.
It's mindless. Drifting is like serene almost. Like, it's a mindfulness task, I find. I like there's peace in the violence.
Yeah. Special offers.
I just
yeah.
crashed into a car and now I'm raging. I'm so mad.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm spiraling.
This minor thing happened that I'm spiraling out of control.
Yep, this minor thing that was absolutely my own fault.
Oh,
I'm not mad that it happened. I'm mad I can't blame anyone for it.
Oh, no. That's not good. That is
On
gonna
my
be-
end, you
Oh
just
no, it's
left
got
the dealer.
lightning.
That's how late I am.
Oh my
That's
god,
not
I
the
just kickflipped
worst.
my car for the first time. I hit a small rock which pitched me in the air and then I hit a fence and it flipped me over. I was sick as hell. I wish I did it on purpose.
Luckily, in this game, I can simply shift down from fourth to first, and my transmission doesn't fall
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Mind you, I would love
You know-
a game where that happened, where like you just
Yeah, where you can actually
go
money
straight
shift
down to
and pull it.
first. Yeah, and
Oh
it just
my
goes
God.
bang, and you just
Devastating amount of damage. Yep.
and now you just have
Hear the
6
tick
neutral
of the-
gears.
Yeah, 6 neutral gears is such a good joke. I love that joke so much. When you money shift Bro's car at 120 k's an hour and he's now has 6 neutrals. Such a cringe thought. I've grind gears in my car like, I don't know, 20 times in the last 2 years since I've owned it, and every time I just spiral about it into like, come on,
Yeah,
what are you
fuck.
doing? Keep the clutch in until it's seated, you douche. Yeah, it is. It's at the front of the line. The very first car in the car dealer is a special offer.
Oh,
Like,
it might have
share
just
my screen
coincidentally been the
Discord
same
just
for
to
me then,
prove
because
it.
it was the truck thing, which I think has always been at the front.
Well, the truck's the second car.
Oh,
So if that truck was in front of the Alpha, then it was a special. Because it goes
that's
Alpha,
funny.
then the Acti.
Yeah, it totally was.
That's
Oh,
such a
I keep
coincidence
missing
to be that
turds.
confusing. Wait, does that mean I'm buying an RX-8?
Get out of the way.
What is it normally?
Oh god.
Don't know.
I'm definitely down. Oh no,
Yeah.
yeah. Bullshit. No,
I'm died.
I'm died.
It's so mean.
I
when
don't know if
died.
11 million yen for an NSX is a good deal or not. The conversion is not something I'm familiar with.
Yen's like one of those weird things where, like, outsider looking in, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Because at some point, someone's like,
Yep.
"Hey, look at this 20,000 yen a week apartment," and you're like, "Oh, interesting." That sort of gives me a an idea of how things are going there. And then they're like, "Anyway, this donut's 15,000 yen." I'm like, "What?"
What?
Like,
Huh?
please get the truck. I'm not getting the truck, man. Believe it or not, I don't
Please
want
get
the
the truck.
fucking truck.
Get the truck. Get the fucking truck.
It's like having
might have
that
to buy the
Shrek kid
RX-8
sitting
just
here
'cause
going,
it's on
"Do the
special.
row."
Do it.
Do it.
Where's my like actual?
Do the
What's
dang.
this? Oh, this is the bedding. Oh. I'm not gonna touch that because that seemed. Oh, it's. Looks like I need to just do a bunch of. Oh no, there's a story mission here. Well, we'll do this delivery, one more delivery, and then we'll do another story mission, and then we can afford our new car, I think.
Oh, that is fire than
Ugh, I really want the S13, but I know it's not going to be as fast as my maxed out little white car. So I'm going to have to like grind out more money to do it up to then for then it to be an improvement.
Well, yeah, it's part of the thing. I barely put anything on this car. I did like the base
Yeah, that's
upgrades
good.
you can put on the first time you go in there, and that's it.
Yep, that's good. That was smart. definitely should have done that.
Oh, I thought the map was telling me to... Oh, it is. Okay. The map thought I was lost when I was doing W's, when simply I was having fun.
That is bizarre. A whole bunch of whiskey was spawned out of nowhere, like something, and it immediately burst into flames.
It wasn't like
I was-
from the level below. Didn't
No,
clip
it's
up
like
through
on
the
me.
ground. Okay, yeah, that's awful.
Yeah. It was a bad experience. I am severely burnt.
I kind of want the BRZ too,
Oh!
but it's expensive. I'm gonna save up and get the 350Z. I think it's the one
Oh, yeah.
that my eye stops on the most. But I'm just so poor.
I'm just so broke. This game's so realistic.
Put yourself into
I have 1.9,
yeah.
and I'm like, ooh, I can buy a car, and then remembered, no, I should save up like 5 so I can buy a car and then upgrade it. Wait, is there a metric I can check to see how much money I have made?
Oh, there's a careers tab that tracks stats, so probably. Whoop. The amount of times I randomly just lean on the horn. Oh,
Wow, it says preferred controller type steering wheel. That's bizarre. I haven't plugged my steering wheel in at all yet. It says visual upgrades bought, none, and performance upgrades bought, none. And it's like, I've bought them all for this car. This car is completely maxed out. What are you talking about? The game's like, no, it's not. I'm literally driving it. Like, yes, it is. It's like, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay.
I don't do
Just so
maxed
get
out, I
patched.
only do clapped out.
God damn, put that on a shirt and get it printed. Holy crap. That's my goddamn, that's a life motto right there. That's better than wounds to wisdom.
That's my streamer.
I like that.
That's my streamer right there.
Yep.
Ugh.
I don't do maxed out. I only do clapped out. Jesus Christ. I'm getting that as a tattoo. There's nothing anyone can do to stop me. That's incredible.
You say that because you
right.
haven't got the dinosaur tattoo.
I still haven't, but it's definitely on the list. It's absolutely on the list. That's one of
I'm
my
gonna
favorite
come
drawings
to
that anyone's
Ballarat one
ever
day,
done.
and I'm gonna walk you into a tattoo shop and get that done with you.
Nah, screw that. Just bring a gun. Bring a tattoo gun. Let's do it. Let's just. It'd be even better if you drew. Nah, because you got to draw in paint with a mouse, don't you?
I
Otherwise
can't
it
even
just won't be
tell
as good.
you how many times I've managed to end up in the position in my life where I'm at a party and some tatted up goth girl brings out a tattoo gun and just starts drawing on people. And they're
Oh,
all
I'm jealous.
hammered,
I've
so
only
they're
done
not
it
thinking
once.
about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I've only done it once, and the only drunk tattoo I ever got was I was like 19, 20. Guy from the peninsula showed up, said, "I got a tack gun in the mail," and we went, "Let's figure it out." And we gave each other tattoos, and I got the cut along dotted line cheese packet thing on my
Yeah.
fucking wrist, and it's still there, obviously, because it's a tattoo.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
never
they
gonna
tend
go
to
away.
stay.
Yep. And then I have Don't Forget next to it, which kind of defeated the purpose of me ever
Yeah.
getting another tattoo ever again. But, well, the main lesson to bring from that one was don't let tattoo artists tell you no. If a tattoo artist says no to your idea, leave. Go to a
Yeah.
different parlor. That guy's a douchebag, and his entire personality hangs on gatekeeping and elitism.
Yeah.
If the tattoo shop doesn't look like you might get murdered while you're there, leave. It's not high
Yeah, I know,
quality.
right?
Like,
Yep.
Feels like
You
something you
don't
see on a
get
gas
the
guzzler
spot
shirt.
either.
I don't know who gas guzzler is, but that sounds right. Like the dude who got the neck tattoo. God. You know that one meme of the guy from Gravity Falls where he's a big black bald guy and he has some tattoos, but like there's one across his forehead that just says forehead and one across the back of his neck that
Oh,
says
no.
neck. And he has one that says chin on his chin, like he's just...
That's hilarious.
That's pretty funny.
I love that shit. I love dumb shit like that so much. Like,
Same.
back when they were still called Fuckface, the Regulation podcast made a front back shirt where it's just a plain black shirt, and on the front of it, it says in bold white letters, back.
That's
So it's
that'd be
just-
so annoying because every day you would pick it up and you'd go to put it on and you'd have to think for half a second
Yeah.
as you put it on. Like that's so funny.
That's why they used to be called
God, I love that.
Fuckface, because the whole
Yeah,
point was just like, when you do something that like, you know is going to fuck you in the end, you fuckface yourself, like.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's so good. I love that so much. Yeah. A front back shirt. That's so good. I was genuinely impressed when Lady Gaga made some clothing for the first time. Many years ago. I'm not like a Gaga fan or whatever, but it just was on my radar one time. She made no pants, and it's pants covered in the word no. So she
Yeah.
could tell people she's wearing no pants, and I was like, wait, is that the whole thing? She's like, yeah, just like saying I'm wearing no pants. And then points at her pants and they're covered in the word no, and I'm like, that's dumb and hilarious. That's so pointless. Like, it's so funny. Like, it's not even good either. That's the good part. It's like it's intentionally just garbage.
I love
that. Just
I
for
love
fun.
shit that's stupid. I love dumb, stupid
Yep.
shit. Like,
Yep.
oh, your
Intentionally
well-crafted,
stupid.
like, long comedy special where you bring everything back around. Not interested. You'll stand up and go,
Yep.
just front back shirt. I'm so in. I'm so down.
1000%. Yeah. I've watched more crowd work specials than I have comedy specials, where it's just someone openly has established that the crowd gets to yell shit out the entire
Yeah.
time, and they will just absolutely destroy you. Jimmy Carr's really good at it. There's a couple of other comedians that just will start crafting whole hour specials and just go in there and be like, all right, give it to me. And they say something, and then they say something, or just the worst, most heinous response ever, and everyone's like, this is great, we love this. Woo."
You would not believe the traffic of the road I was just on. This guy's
you know what's
sushi is
crazy?
going to kill him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's mostly glass. Jimmy Carr's coming to Ballarat. Can you believe that?
Why?
Yeah. It's just because we have a big theatre, and every time you Google country towns in Australia, Ballarat's like at the top of the list, and we get like crazy acts in all the time because they just want to hit that one rural place that's
Yeah.
kind of like in a main vein of a train station where everyone from all the surrounding areas don't have to go to Melbourne, which they know is not super likely to happen, and they don't have to go to... I'm so confused, my GPS doesn't have a location. My GPS isn't working. I have to deliver sushi. I'm spiraling. I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, me. Been there.
What is
There's
happening?
Apparently, there's a real
It
guy
doesn't
called
know where the
Skeezy
road is.
that got the neck tattoo in real life that just says neck.
Skeezy's such a great nickname.
Hey, you
Yeah, I know
ski.
this Skeezy dude. Yo, Skis. That's a sick nickname. I've never had a nickname. I had a couple in high school, but I think they were insults because they're
Yeah, I'm
slurs
pretty sure
now,
they were
so-
slurs.
Yeah. One was F. I wore that for a couple years. The only one I ever got was Chuck for like, I don't know, a fortnight because my middle name's Charles. And I'm like, okay, that just didn't feel good. Chuck felt bad. That's why my like social handle's kind of like a forced nickname.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm like, I don't have nicknames. It's just me. It's just me. Don't freak out.
Look, all I'm
yeah,
saying
it's just me.
is, It's Mansfield is pretty brandable. It's Mansfield.
Yeah, well,
It's
got
Mansfield
it.
Live. It's Mansfield merch.
Yep.
Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Exactly. More so if someone's like, who's that? That's hilarious. What are they going to say back? That's funny as shit. And then they'll Google Mansfield. They'll be like, that's not right. You'll be like, no. It's just a dumb, again, another dumb joke that
Yeah.
is stupid. That at
Just
one
out
point
of
I
the
chuckled for like 3 seconds and went, yep, and then committed all of my socials and everything to it. Plus, I got sick of all the names I would try to think of were always taken in video games,
Yeah.
and that one's never, ever, ever taken. It's always free, so I was like, yep, cool. Even when any brand new game, I'm like, yep, I know I can just have the same name.
I saw
And it's really useful
Live.
for playing multiplayer as well. Like getting added in different
Wait.
game clients and stuff is really easy.
Wait, he got a tattoo of his neck on his back.
What?
The what
That's so
thickens?
funny.
That's so weird.
Squeezy that dude. So undo live here in my country town. Yeah, Arn's one.
Get out of the way, you little
No,
fucking...
he got a tattoo of his neck on his neck.
Oh, that'd be
Hey,
that
I
one.
have that nickname.
Oh, I see, I see, I see.
Above average merch is so good.
Yeah,
That
see, there you
is
go.
So good. Yeah, absolutely.
Start pumping out the videos, Cactus.
Yeah, the above average
Get
stream.
get a few subs under
oh my
ya. We'll
God.
play some Apex. We'll do some collabs.
Hell yeah, brother.
That's I want to encourage everyone. Just fucking do it. You're gonna
I know,
hate. You're
I
going to
know.
hate your
I
first
hate
like
how
100
old I am
videos.
already.
You're just going to.
Yep.
You're gonna hate dealing with your own voice. But the only way to get past that is to do it.
Admittedly, joining your streams has eased the absolute gut-wrenching pain of hearing my own voice over time. So that's like, yeah, you doing all this helps so much as well.
Yeah.
Especially those little motivating moments.
Oh, don't give me
Personally, I
ego.
love the sound of my own voice.
You're a real one.
I don't know how to deal with people being nice to me.
Honestly, same. Don't fire it back. I'll spiral. Just leave it. Don't respond. Just take
I
it.
just hit the fattest 360. Sorry, cut you off there.
I'm waiting. You are absolutely fishtailing down this highway right now, on my perspective.
Oh, you'll see it. You'll see it.
It's coming.
It was right about when we were actually being serious for half a second. And my brain was like, no, none of that.
Yeah, good. Excellent return to form. Excellent return to form. Oh, he's doing 220 freaking days an hour. Yeah.
Now I'm watching my own replay while I'm trying to drift in game.
Oh, wall tap into 360 with the
Oof.
proximity car dodge? Jesus Christ. Max
That was pretty hot, right?
maximum points. That was sick as hell. Oh
My
my
first
gosh.
video just sounds like actual frogs. Yeah, that'll happen, dude. My first few videos aren't even on the channel anymore. That's the beautiful
Jeff,
thing.
it's cool,
Once you
Dragon
once you start getting an understanding of it, you can just go back and delete that old shit that looks bad. Like no one can stop
That's
you.
so funny.
So
Oh, I figured out
say-
how to get to the racetrack.
Also, this is a Matt
You know the
Pat
racetrack's on the
tip.
map?
This is not a Josh
Oh,
tip.
yeah.
I wish I thought of this, but I didn't. For the algorithm's sake, when you're starting, make like 4 videos. And just so
yeah,
that
and drop them all at once. So
No, no,
there's
no, no.
something to like.
it's just so that you can have instant consistency instead of like, oh, I'm learning how to edit, so this took me 4 weeks to make, then 3, then 2, then 1. You just are able to put
That's
something
so
out every week instantly.
smart. I respect Matt Pat so much too. So
He's a gen-
hell
well, Matt
yeah,
Pat's
dude.
job before Game Theory was he would go to companies and help them boost their YouTube algorithm.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
he was
he's got,
high-
like,
he
the
used to
Mr.
work
Beast
for-
level of obsession.
Yeah,
like,
he used to
with
work
YouTube
with
and-
Define Media, who were the guys that ruined
Oh,
Smosh.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
yeah. Yo. Hey, they bounced back. Smosh does really well now. I didn't watch Smosh at all when they were a thing, so I had to like learn about all of that after the fact. But Smosh has one of my favorite stand-up comedy videos that I watch like every week when they drop one. They have a try not to laugh video that they do, where someone
yeah.
takes a mouthful of water.
Yeah,
and
I
you sit
think
on a
I've seen
stool,
their
and
shorts
yeah,
of that.
everyone just comes in and they just improv. It's all improv, character skits, like yeah, it's good. They're a bunch of theatre kids actually doing it instead of having some
Yeah.
Defy Media cramming like
I
what
like-
they think is popular down their throat.
One of my guiltiest pleasures, and I don't know why, but it's just because when you say it out loud, it's so incredibly cringe as a concept.
Yeah.
But like, you watch it and you'll get addicted too. Every single week, depending on what I'm doing, sometimes it's in my earphones when I'm working out, sometimes it's on the monitor if I'm playing Ion or whatever, but
Yep.
I listen or watch all the way through their Smosh Reads Reddit stories, where it's literally they get Shane on one chair and then
Shane
fill a
Todd
couch with
reading
people,
Reddit
and they
st-
just
oh my-
go through the
you-
craziest. And as a
Holy
concept,
shit.
you would listen to that and go, "Why the fuck would anyone enjoy
That's
that?"
aw-
But you
that's
just give it a go,
Yep.
and you're like, "Oh, I'm addicted."
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Brother, you're the only other person I've met who like will watch an entire Reddit stories episode. That's so satisfying. Yeah, I used to do it in the shed all the time. Yeah, absolutely. Big fan. Love Shane Top, little cutie pie. I can't believe him and Courtney were dating and married for as long as they were before they announced it.
Yeah. Oop.
What? The entire staff knew that Courtney and Shane were dating for years and that they were getting married, and they said at the very start, please respect our privacy and don't ever mention this on socials. And an entire company kept their fucking mouth shut. That's
Crazy,
insane.
right?
Like, yeah.
Crazy when
like,
it's
for
just
sure.
the people that are passionate about it and want to be there.
Yep.
How well things can
Yeah, I
go.
know. It's so good. And I'm glad Anthony Padilla, like, had his little comeback and all that stuff. Because his I Spent a Day With is just like a phenomenal series as well.
Yeah, I haven't caught up on that in a while. I was enjoying it,
I've
but
watched
unfortunately
since
it got to the
they
point
bought
where it
so
was
much.
just like, I don't know who any of these people are. He's talked to everyone I know of.
Yeah. Yep, same.
Okay, I did not listen or read the manga telling me what I was meant to do here. We were too busy yapping. You think I'm just racing? Or setting a time
Oh yeah,
trial?
this is the ninja. You're doing the ninja race, I think.
I don't know what that means.
Some badass jumped off an entire overpass and landed on the ground. And in the comic, it went tap tap, like he landed like weightlessly. I was like, what the heck? This guy's a legit ninja.
That's like some college humor vibes. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Okay, there's the big jump you're talking about.
Yeah.
Too fast, too furious. Shit.
Just screaming family on your way down.
Family. Used to like r/ and shit like that. Yeah. Oh, here you go. Now am I meant to be? No, mission completed. Okay. Reward 624. All right. Yeah.
I don't even know what
It
I
was
did,
really-
but I got absolutely paid.
I I really fucking loved when the I can't wait for I spent a day with probably Josh. Dude, you don't even understand how starstruck I would be. Me and my primary school best friend would literally just sit and watch Smosh for like an entire day. Just hanging out.
Yep.
Like
They invented being goofballs on YouTube.
one of the
Well, they were the
funniest
first to
things
do it,
in my
like-
life is still just Ian standing behind a Six Flag cannon and they just voiced over like a musical cannon penis because it's just hard cut inserted into a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
And that still
That's
makes
so
me
good.
laugh to this day.
Yep. Oh, you triggered a hilarious canon joke. James May, Captain Slow from
Yeah.
the Holy Trinity, the Top Gear guys. They're like, it's an old decommissioned, like, massive submarine warhead. And they're there to visit, like, this thing. And he just holds a lighter up to the end of it and he's like, I think it's done. I nearly
Yeah, he's
choked.
like,
on
"Oh, I
whatever
think it's
was
damp,
joking at the time."
guys.
Yeah, that stuff was so funny. Like, what a dark joke. That's so good. Oh, I'm gonna have to
that
throw
group
money
race?
at Amazon or try to figure out how to get a free month subscription to it so I can watch Clarkson's Farm Season 4. So
Give it a
hopefully-
week because we were baited. They split it in half. It's 4 episodes
Yeah,
now,
that's
4
right.
episodes
It was
at the end of this
half
month.
dry. Yeah, good call.
Which, may I just say,
takes
I know
ages to do it.
people, there's the group of people that are like, I remember when you used to sit in the lounge room with the family and talk about what was going on. Fuck you. Go back to bed in your retirement home. Give me now. Give me all the thing now. I'm so sick. And because it's random every time. Like, the worst offender was Rick and Morty. Like, I haven't watched the last 3 seasons
Oh
or
my
whatever because
I
they
fell
did one
off
on
so
Netflix
hard.
where like they're like, hey, the new season's out. I'm like, okay, cool. And it was 2 episodes. And then it was like, oh,
Yep.
come back tomorrow for the next episode. I went, oh, okay, that's alright.
Yep.
And then after that, it was a 3-week
It's a
wait for
weekly
2
release.
more
Oh,
episodes,
that
and
was,
then they
wasn't
like
it?
they
Yep.
just kept doing like completely random increments of time, and I'm like, I fucking hate you. Either give me the
There
thing
was a-
all at
there was a
once, or
point-
do it weekly.
Absolutely. There was a point where me and my partner were like, "Oh, do you want to watch the new Rick and Morty episode this week?" And it like at one point it's like, "How many have banked up?" She'd be like, "Oh, like 4." I'm like, "Alright, yeah, let's watch all 4." Then like, you're like, I don't really want to watch a 22-minute episode of something and then wait 7 days for the next one.
Yeah.
I don't watch public access TV, so why am I immediately streaming something on my own demand and still waiting a week? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. What's the point of on demand if
Absolutely,
it's
the
not
car
on
is still
demand?
rusted out. He made the smart decision and didn't spray it.
Of course the car's still, yeah. I don't know what Cactus is just gaslighting you. I got piss door, I've got rust all over the
So
joint.
jealous.
I do have a nice bonnet. I got a nice bonnet and nice rims.
Well, you had nice rims until you scratched them into the side of that building.
Well, in real life, yeah. In real life, this car would not be running right now.
No, no. In real life, if I owned one of these cars, it'd be in a garage and it'd be worth $1 gazillion in its current condition.
That's another thing I
bullshit.
want to do, and this is just a remember. Yeah, this is a remember. A reminder to like this stream, copy the share link, and send it literally anywhere.
Absolutely.
So that
That's
one
it. Copy the
day,
share link.
one day,
Then you
10
have to-
years from now,
Pretty sure that's all it does.
I want to have property up in Whoop Whoop, where I've got like a big square paddock that I can cut a track into, and there's just a shed. The shed has a couple of, has a stovetop,
Just
2 fridges, a
paddock
few
bombs,
beds,
bro.
and then just a bunch of paddock bomb cars.
Yeah.
And I want to just have
No, no,
whole
no.
weekends
Car
where we get the
lifts.
boys up there. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Car lifts. So it's like, if you can fit 6 cars in there, fuck that. Car lifts, 12.
Yeah.
Lift 6 up, park the other 600. Well, maybe not under all of them. Some of them will inevitably be vomiting oil everywhere. So like that, but yeah. I grew up with a paddock bomb, and it was just the freedom.
Yeah, I would
Being
love
like,
a
paddocks, motorbikes, cars, like yeah.
like a probably touching grass channel or something along that
Yeah,
vibe
that's a
where
good
it's
idea.
where it's just us going off and doing dumb fun shit.
Yeah, probably real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so good.
I would love to do
Yeah,
like
I have,
Top Gear-esque, like, alright boys, here's $3,000 each, go to Facebook Marketplace and meet me at
Oh
the
my
property.
god, the competitions, yep. Absolutely.
And
build
then
a
we'll
rally
try,
car.
like, we'll
I
take
just,
this.
Yep.
Shannon, you're gonna dig this. I just bought a DR 125.
Oh, nice.
$350.
Oh, you did get.
I got a
you
turn
did.
custom.
Wait, is that from
No,
the
it was
guy
a
you?
different one.
Okay,
Different one.
cool.
This one's
Cool.
running.
Hang on a second, let me
Motorbikes,
turn...
Hell yeah.
I need...
Yep.
Hello? Let me... This must be full screen and not windowed full screen. I can't move the mouse over
Yeah, I
properly.
may or may not be blind.
No, I just needed to turn max stats
Oh yeah,
up.
it's two-stroke as well.
And very quiet in the background. There we go.
I sent it to my favorite Discord server. I got you, Josh.
Oh, you
It's
king.
fun, boss.
Oh, it's in our own server, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you made me
Oh, that's so
spit
funny.
out, bruh. Oh, you made me ink. Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god, that neck tattoo
Whoa.
is so funny. It's so bad, I love it. In the obligatory meme channel.
I think it'd be really funny if you had to buy new tires.
Yeah.
Like if I
I-
was doing a
I-
delivery and my tires just exploded, I think that'd be fucking hilarious. I would
I
hate
really
it, but I
like-
would love it.
Well, I love the mechanic of being able to blow tires up,
Yeah.
but that's such a mobile game. Like mechanic, I've played so many drifting games where you just can't. like you've got to stop and spend money on tires, and you can't like progress because you spent all your money on upgrades and stuff, but then you didn't buy tires. So you can't like.
Fuck.
It's so weird.
I stopped paying attention for a sec. Shit. I gotta
I'm gonna
redo
hop
that whole
off
thing.
and eat some food and stuff like that. I'll pop this open on my phone and be chilling. I'll be lurking. I'll be back a bit later. I still got a day off as well.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm probably see what. I'm probably gonna like just go until I have the next car.
I just saw the voice chat description.
Yeah.
Actively trying to get cancelled. I literally only just saw that. That's so stupid.
I only reset that about 5 seconds ago.
God damn it, I know. Yeah, far out.
Oh, so I failed that one and it's just gone forever, I guess. Alright, we'll go try this one for some extra money and then we'll see what's going on. Because we got 1.8, so we can buy the first Sylvia now. That's the sound of Brayden.
Alright, now that this cool guy's left, I'll get out of here. So your cool guy ratio can stay the same. We don't want
Thanks
to
for
have too
hanging
many
and
cool
chatting,
guys
bro.
in here at once, you know.
Oh, that was clean. Every now and again, it's like, you know, I enter the avatar state and I can actually hit a really clean corner and keep it going for a little bit. Then just, I don't know what happens. I remember that I'm mentally deficient and I just fucking send it into a wall.
I find it really hard to drift in the game.
I missed my turn.
But are you enjoying it?
Yes, I would definitely say it took a lot of it takes a lot of getting used to.
No.
'Cause-
I agree.
What's this in relation to, Cactus? Because there was less streams for a while, or supposed to start an assessment 2 hours ago. You should probably do that, man. I mean, like, as much as I want the views, just leave it open on your phone on mute. Oh, that was gonna be hectic. Alright, good night, Cactus. Thank you.
Doing sushi deliveries.
Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting lots and supporting. Have a well. Hopefully your assessment goes well. I've been doing like main story stuff as well. I was just going to. This wasn't actually meant to be a long stream. It was meant to just be like a little thing, and then I was gonna make a video on like, you know, is the game actually good? Because I've been getting more into. I like actually having a bit of a discussion as well, instead of just like, here's an ADHD compilation of funny things that happened.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, I definitely do think, oh my god, let me move the mouse over. Let me turn this man up. There we go. Just a little touch, you just need a tiny little bit. But yeah, the vibe started picking up, so I had to didn't have to keep playing, but I just did. I'm gonna mute the stream and chuck on lo-fi beats now. That's perfect way to handle it, Cactus. Thank you. Honestly, I have binned quite a lot of these sushi bowls.
I did heaps of them too.
God, the Out of traffic here. Do they not know that I am on the road? I am the driver?
Dude, I get the same thing. I'm like, during those sushi deliveries, there's just so much traffic.
Dude. Hello, main character coming through. Let the protect.
I
Oh!
don't reckon, eh?
My camera just went to the side randomly. Alright, come on, let's get some. We need the style to go up a little bit here. But I would
don't
not.
even bother with style.
I would not fishtail like this at that speed in real life. God damn it.
Do you have it in automatic or manual?
Manual. The automatic was sending me like 5 seconds into the tutorial.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm not very good at those like tight little U-turns. It very clearly wants you to do like a sick drift into. But also I've only got like the first couple upgrades available on this car, because I wanted to just save up and move on. That's it. Whoop. Okay, maybe that's enough hectic driving. My sushi's only rated good now. But I mean, good is good, so.
Or sushi.
God, the brakes. May or may not be due at 12 8. Oh my god, I only just caught that last thing from Cactus. Guy needs to do his assessment. Don't fail uni, you'll end up like us.
Yep.
I have a job. I can pay my bills.
Yeah, we're all working people, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, my life went nowhere.
I'm not saying we're bad people or we're super like awful off, but you should aim to do better than
We're
us.
streaming on YouTube, trying to make it big, and you know, it's not exactly. Yeah, we don't exactly scream success.
Ah,
With that
monetized.
attitude.
I'm getting there.
Not monetized. How much you make this month?
I think it's what? We're close to another payout. Are you fucking my tits with your Granny Smith looking lips, you fucking cunt?
No, I'm not.
Got
I don't
slightly
know how to
fucking
answer
bumped
that.
by some fucking mum taking her kids to practice that don't even belong to her husband. And it just sent me
I'm
into
sorry,
the
what?
side guard, and my sushi went from good to completely destroyed.
Jesus. Okay.
Cactus, go do your fucking assignment. That's an order.
Yeah.
In the water.
Alright. I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna watch some, what do you call it, fear-mongering on YouTube for a bit.
See you, boss.
Convince myself that the world's gonna end, and then, yeah, go to sleep.
Yeah,
In a
have
state
fun.
of anxiety, and, what do you call it?
Yeah, you'll have fun dreams.
Sounds like
High
a great
cortisol.
plan.
Alright, well,
Yeah,
I
it's a
completely
nightly
failed
routine.
the last, like, 3 things to get money, so time to just go buy the thing anyway and not be able to upgrade it as much as I wanted to.
Alright, see you guys.
See ya.
When you buy a new car, all the levels are like way high to upgrade it anyway.
Yeah, fair. You still need to do your work, Cactus. Fuck. Attaboy, off you go. Go get her done. Hey, that was pretty good. Ooh. Yeah, you thought I was going to crash into you, but I didn't. The good news is that by the time this is all said and done, there's going to be damn near 3 hours of things I can plug out to work on our video for this.
Yeah, that's true.
I also really like the I made a fucking mistake with the I got caught making a mistake in the members cut video this week, which is good. That's exactly what the members cut exists. Well, not exactly what it exists for, but it's a bonus of it existing. Is that people can be like, "Hey, you fucked up this part."
Yeah.
At one point I was moving like parts of the video around, and I thought that I'd accidentally deleted a segment, and so I redid it. Turns out, no, I actually just made it so that it starts playing that one particular segment, then cuts off into what I set to be there instead, and then like a couple minutes later it then plays the full segment of the bit that was cut. I'm like, oh, whoops.
Rookie mistake, my guy.
Oh hey,
Sorry, I'm eating nuggets.
not in the public version. People wouldn't have known about it if I didn't say it here, except for the members.
That's true.
But I'm an honest man. An honest man, a good man, can admit to his faults. Got no speed coming up this fucking thing. How was your day, Braden?
Busy.
Yeah?
Yeah, work's been busy since we got all the hosts fitted.
Is it annoyingly busy, or the kind of busy where it's like, at least by the time everything's done, I can just go home?
Today was fine,
That's good.
but apparently Saturday was fucked. Chloe was saying.
Yeah, I believe it. Good old Chloe. Get hit by any trucks recently by chance?
I told her about that. That was so funny.
I know, because you
There's
came
one
back
that-
into the Discord and you're like, hey, what did she look like? And I'm like, I think my brain just made something up with brown hair.
Yeah, she was curious. She was like, he's never seen me. I was like, I know.
Should we invite Chloe to the next pub sesh or something?
I can't promise she'll come.
Yeah, I only just thought about it. We'll also get onto organising something like what we're talking about on the weekend.
Yeah, true.
I'm sure it'll be a pain in the ass with Bardo, but
Yeah.
with any luck, we'll get it organised in under 3 months. Good God, I really got far away from the dealership. I've been driving for a fucking while. Oh shit. Sorry, bro.
Disqualified? I spun out and he crashed into me. That's not me doing it on purpose.
Fuck, when it gets dark, it gets dark.
Yeah, it's super dark. Yeah. Gotta turn those high beams on.
Do I have a button for that?
Honestly, no idea.
Yeah, valid. Oop. I think you have indicators. Yeah, you do. Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah,
yep,
you do
turn
have
and left.
indicators, yeah.
Watch this. Oh, that was
Bro,
actually
the F1
unironically good.
GP,
Sorry.
the F1 GP last night was so fucking boring.
Yeah?
It was at Monaco, and Monaco's like a super narrow street track. And like, F1 cars have gotten bigger since Monaco was introduced. Like when Monaco was first introduced, it was a great race. Cars were small.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays, no one can overtake anyone on that fucking track. So after lap 20, that's just what the positions are. Like, you know exactly who's gonna be where.
That's a bummer.
It fucking sucks.
Turns out this whole time I've been driving to the workshop, not the fucking dealership.
Oh, nice.
Thought the dealership...
I have
oh,
it
they're
a lot where I'll
slightly
be
up.
going somewhere, and then it'll be like, new part available, and will automatically navigate me to the tuner shop.
Oh, the Mazda's on special, but I don't want the Mazda. I'm skipping straight to the
I
first
have
Sylvia.
the Mazda.
I think it was 1.3. I have 1.8 on me. Uh, 1.15. Okay, so even better.
This trip to catch up.
What's up?
I said I'll have to wait for the stream to catch up, because can't remember the specs for it exactly.
No, I wasn't looking at specs or anything. I was just looking at it's a Sylvia and it's the cheapest one I can get.
Yeah, fair.
Yes, I want to exit. Now I can
I got the
purposefully go to the
RX-7,
garage.
and I was telling Mansfield about how anytime I mention buying an engine for anything, your dad's like, oh, you should get a rotary.
He does do that. My dad's one and only piece of car advice is you should get a rotary.
And I'm like, bro, I just simply cannot afford one. And then the funniest part is to try and convince me, he'll bring up a video of drag cars with rotaries in it. I'm like, that's a $50,000 engine. Like, you're proving my point.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We do be in that Nissan life now. Or as the Americans will say, that Nissan.
You know the first car is a Nissan too?
Yeah, but they called it an Alpha for some reason. They couldn't get the legal rights to that one, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know exactly. But it had Nissan on the steering wheel.
Oh, that's funny. Because on the stat screen page, I could have sworn it called it an Alpha.
Oh, I don't think it's got a Nissan on the screen page either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just forgot to take it off the wheel, I guess. Alright. Full custom air intake, yeah. Catback exhaust, let's go.
Oh, you have way more available than I did when I first got it.
I've been playing
Got
for
my car.
two, almost 3 hours.
Yeah, no, but like the reputation levels, like for me to get like a better exhaust, I need to be rep level 25 or something.
Fair. I'm gonna run
If
out of
the
money pretty
rep
soon.
level, which is about what I would expect.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Wait, this is still... Oh, I didn't look at this. Oh, the welded diff, yes! Oh my god,
Yeah,
yes.
that's what I said.
Dude, I hope it's liquid weld as well. That would just be so realistic. So true to the player base. Oh, I can't afford new wheels.
Wheels are the last thing anyway.
That's hilarious. Wheels are the last thing you should worry about.
Yeah. As a man who works with tires.
Well, I was gonna stop now, but now I want to upgrade it. We need to go make more money, guys. New part available at the shop. Well, that's great, but I could not afford it. Alright. Do one of these bad boys. I'm gonna do some story missions that actually pay out like real good money. Oh, it put me in the company car. Company car is so similar to the starting car that I thought that when I was doing the deliveries, I was doing them in my car. I've only just realized I was not. Oh, these corners, man. Second, dude. I messed up my corner. Did it really just give me 200,000 yen? Seems like a lot for like a 5-minute activity.
It's like $10.
Yeah, but
that's just not true.
Straight up, dude. Yeah, but we mentioned that earlier about how like how interestingly weird the yen system is and like the prices for stuff.
Yeah.
What car am I in right now? Okay, I'm in the correct car. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Whatever. We're gonna go down here because this gives 550,000. I have a welded diff. Can I rev her up in neutral? Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful piece of automotive machinery. Well, you're just gonna live in third gear, aren't you? Jesus Christ. Oop. A little bit of wall there. Nobody will mind that. Gotta get my proficiency points back now in the new car.
I don't. It really does, to be honest.
I was assuming that it just increased handling over time or something, to be like, you're better at this car, you have more practice. Or it just feels that way because you literally are getting better at handling that car. Whoop.
Watching Mansfield play this because he would like rock up to like the shopping centre car park and he's like, if I saw this in real life, I'd cream myself. Which, same, if I put into a car park and there were like 40 slammed like RX-7s and a few Sylvias lit a
Yeah.
deck the fuck out.
You would just be like, what has happened? Am I in heaven? Did I die in a car crash on the way here? I see you in like corner. Ooh, yeah, so you thought I was going to drift and crash. Just went up on the grass instead. Why are you indicating left? There's no turn there.
Driving a Civic? I don't remember
Is there
driving
a hazards
Civic.
button? Is it like down on the D-pad? No, they did something. I don't know what it was. It'll be funny to just be driving with the hazards on constantly.
Yeah, I wanted to do that too. Oh, I'm so much quicker than I'm meant to be.
Ugh. I cannot get the entry right on these very tight U-turn ones. Damn it. New car, handles differently. I say as if I wasn't constantly crashing and spinning out the other one. Well, I can't get through. There we go.
Hopefully unprepared for that turn.
Woefully unprepared for that turn is like just a great overall title for the game. Oh, sorry, bro. Oh. Whoops. Those quarter paddles are done. Quarter paddles? Quarter panels. Oh. This is gonna take some getting used to. Set myself up so well for success, and still somehow I managed to snatch failure.
Oh my god. I just spun out. Lucky I'm way further ahead than I'm meant to be.
Luckily my car is several leagues ahead of the straight into the frickin' wall.
I'm very clearly not supposed to have this car right now, but...
You weren't ready for me to go do 2.5 hours of sushi delivery for money.
To be fair, getting paid 200k for a bit of sushi delivery, I would too.
My biggest problem remains to be actually judging properly how fast I'm going. Even though there is a speedo, like, feel like other racing games, I have enough hours in that I don't need to look at it. I can sort of vibe it out. I've not built that up in this game yet. Track length 2Ks. What do I need to actually do? It's a time trial, okay. I don't need to drift, I just need to go zoomy. Yada yada yada, waifu talks, other guy talks, we race now. I'm not reading any of this garbage. So is this a grip race? Is that what I'm doing? Oh, good lord.
Yeah.
There was certainly no grip there. But it's not a first place, it's best time. Oh, Lord. Ah, stop it! Stop hitting me! Man, I really think the no new tires is,
Nah, it's fine. It's
I don't
fine.
know. I don't know, man. This is... I have to go really slow to not slide in this thing, which is pretty hard to win a fucking race in. Okay. Come on, Josh. Enter the Forza mode. Just block other cunts from passing you, and logically they cannot have a faster lap. God, this is such a brain fart on the 3 hours in to suddenly be like, hey, don't drift in this one. It feels so wrong. You fucking cunt! Are you kidding me? They're allowed to do that? He just rammed me off the track.
Right. It might do that sometimes, yeah.
This guy's going into the wall. No, I've just started drifting on the last corner and it's done. Oh, I was winning the whole race and on the second last corner he just rammed me off the fucking track. No, should have dropped. Went off. Snuck a little drift in there. There we go. There we go. All right. Had to lock in for that one.
Yeah, some of the missions I really struggled with.
Sushi boy just getting screamed out from the stands kind of seems like a slur, but I'll allow it. Oh, I unlocked a garage here.
It's because you're sponsored by sushi place.
Am I sponsored by a sushi place? I thought it was just
Yeah.
because they know that that's my job.
No, you're sponsored by sushi place.
Interesting. Alright, let's take some of this freshly earned money, throw it into the car. My dad said the funniest fucking thing a few days ago about, I don't remember what he was equating it to. Like, I don't remember what he was comparing it, but he was comparing something to a race car, where he's like, yeah, you just buy it, put it in a shed, and throw money at it. Never actually get to use it. Some new wheels. I don't really want NOS.
Be kind of cool though.
I mean, it might be like one of the last things I look into. Just gonna suss the body kits. Oh, that's just with the drag thing. Yeah, I think this might be the one for me. Oh, Rabid Rabbit instead of Rocket Bunny.
Instead of Rocket Bunny, yeah.
That's
I have
pretty
a
funny.
Rabbit Rabbit.
There's a reason they're so well known. They look good. Some very nice looking rims in here. I don't know what to pick, honestly.
A lot of them are like actual rims with just like legally distinct names.
Yeah. Might be these bad boys. Oh, that's how you look at the steering wheels. Well, I don't really play in first person. I'm not that good at this game yet. That'll definitely be a later thing.
First person was like surprisingly interesting. Because he does like look out like very detailedly how a drifter would look out the windows while they're sideways.
Yeah, I did like a itty bit of it. Okay. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's already on there because the body kit. Yeah. So we wouldn't need to mess with that, but the exhaust tip I think can change, yeah. Isn't it HKS in real life, that they've just made HKK?
Yeah.
Nice.
Indeed, you
Oh
are
Jesus,
correct.
what the fuck? I've just seen the one that like sticks up 2 feet.
Yeah, that's funny.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm using it.
There's one that's like sticks up 2 feet and is a love heart at the top.
Now I need to go to the paint shop. Oh god, there's a car set up where I can actually lower it and shit, I'm imagining.
Yeah, you can do a bunch of
Oh, I'm not gonna try and learn this on stream.
Aren't you meant to be asleep, Mansfield?
No, he's eating. I don't think he ever said he was going to bed. Did get the
fair enough,
Sylvia,
fair enough.
yes. Now we need to go put some anime waifus on it, where certain holes line up with the fucking gas filler cap. To really experience the culture, you know.
Is that how that works?
God, those things are so disgusting, but they're funny to make in a game. But when you see them in real life, it's like, ugh. Wrong button. Where's the paint lady? She's like over the left-hand side up here somewhere. Good God, that's far away. Can I... I can't just fast travel to it. Alright, effort. Hello, navigate. Are you gonna work?
No.
I was thinking about it because I'm down in the bottom right-hand corner of the map, and this is in the top fucking...
Can't you fast travel up there?
Oh, I could fast travel to the house. Does that cost me money?
No.
Oh, sweet. I don't normally fast travel, but because I'm just trying to get it painted and move on, I will.
Fast travel.
Hey, Manfield's still got days off before work. Legend.
Oh, true. Head to the gym with me, Mansfield.
This silly looking thing. Oh, it's up there. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, that's how we enter these buildings. What the fuck is happening? Oh, it's just underglow. Sure. I actually so enjoy a workout with the boys. That'll be one of them, like, probably IRL vids. Like, can't I actually... Here, let me use the mouse. I I thought this was gonna have like
That's a pretty cool
like
set.
full body wraps and vinyls and stuff.
I think the roadmap has it later.
Chrome. We obviously go purple because it's the channel theme. Do we stick with chrome? Yeah, I think we go chrome.
Yeah, phase 2, for 6 months after launch, custom vinyls and stickers are getting added. So yeah, it's in the roadmap to get it in there.
Okay, now let's flow, like spinning, static, breathing, flare. Like 80. I think the red works the best with it. Yes, like a nice slow, like red, fade, red. Yeah. So I think that should save. There you have it. With its ridiculous exhaust. So hang on with my camera button.
I have to go hit the gym, so I will see you later.
See you, Doug. Get this spinning the other way. It's not really that good an angle for it either, is it? Alright, well, I would consider these the victory doughies and the end of the stream. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting, especially Cactus, who helped boost the algorithm by chatting lots. There's a Discord, Nightbot's been telling you about it. Sub, tell your friends, make your mum, dad, Nat, and Fish and Dog subscribe so that we can do this for a living. And maybe one day get out and do shit like this in real life, because I think that would be awesome. Thank you. Have a good night.